You are quite quiet. I've raised you to 200%.
I don't know if this is actually any better.
You're very far away.
I don't know what it costs.
What microphone are you currently using for Discord? Does it say?
Like my Logitech.
It's like the quality sounds fine. It's just very far away. Hey,
I don't
chat.
know why, man. I don't know.
Do you think if I like leave and rejoin it might fix it?
I have no clue, like, what causes it to begin with, because it just seems to be like a specific issue between the two of us.
It's really strange. Maybe it's a location thing. I'm gonna leave and rejoin. How's that? How about I just call you directly? Maybe that's the thing. Yeah?
Sure, we can try that. Hey, stranger.
Hey. That might be a bit louder.
Nothing changed? Something changed?
I think it's a tiny bit louder, maybe.
I have no clue. I put some food in my oven. I wasn't able to actually get it done in time, but so like maybe 10 minutes in or so, I'll just have to get it out the oven real quick.
That's fine. Yeah. I'll just lower the game volume a lot more so I can hear you.
Right, I'll launch it now.
God, you're so far. I miss I miss Mumble.
Yeah, it was at least for voice a lot easier.
Ooh.
Oh, that goes.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, I'll launch the game then and do it now.
Advanced voice activity. Turning this off may help if your voice is not. Fuck off. Discord added another thing. Attenuation. Automatic gain control. I don't know. Hey chat. Hi everyone. Is the stream buffering? Is it live? Hello Yoma. Hey Unicorn. Hey was taken. Can you all see me? Can you all see me? Hello? Ah, stream keeps buffering. Stream is swearing. Yeah, but it was buffering. Is it? You can see me. Is it still buffering? Or is that just a start thing? That's quite strange. Stream's fine for you. Oh. That's strange. Cake's gone to go get something out of the oven. How's it going, chat? Oh, look, hang on a second. I'm gonna close this. Cold. Apparently it's meant to get so hot. Ooh, a lot like that. Apparently it's meant to get really hot over the next couple days, like in the 30s again. Hello. Heyo. Hello. We're just waiting for Cake to get back. How do I make a lobby? Do y'all remember? He said he was launching, so maybe it's in the middle of that. Is everyone doing alright? I think my sensitivity will be a bit off. I suspect my sensitivity will be off because this is a new install, remember? Ugh. Mouse acceleration's on. You send me. Hey everyone. Hey, hello. How's it going? But yeah, we might have to fiddle with mouse sense a little bit. Just to make sure it all works okay. I think everything else is about right? They don't really give you much of an option with the graphics and stuff, do they? Like, you know, we'll just hang here for a second. What are you all up to today? Chat. Oh. Yeah, mask my IP. That seems good. Oh yeah, I forgot my picture was like a Pokeball with a cowboy hat in it. Oh, it's Forge out now. Play Forge or watch past games in a theater. Yo, that's really cool. No recordings found. Wait, can you watch demos in like a theater in this? New unlocks. Do I have like customization? Do I have like loot boxes? Halo Reach. Cool. Great. What are we doing? We're playing Halo 3, right? Can I change the color of my armor? I would like to be bright pink, please. As always. Or mauve. Oh, there you go. That's like a halo color. That's great. Are you all there, chat? I'm just seeing wool hee hees. Are you all busy right now? You up to anything fun? Yeah, you're there. Hello. Got myself a gin and tonic today. I had made one yesterday with 4 ounces of gin, but it was like extremely strong, so I've decided to tone it down with just 2 ounces today. So hopefully it's a bit less like destroying. Chat's all died, yeah. That's definitely better. I also just drank a bunch of like pulp of something. Probably or looked like lime pulp, right? Maybe I should start filtering this. It's 2 ounces gin, Fever Tree tonic, little can, ice, mint, lemon, half squeeze and thrown in. Lime pulp is probably good for you. Probably, right? You've got to imagine. Hi, Monas. How's it shaking? Oh, you can change the colour of like your shoulder pads. I can be a racing car. Or a very strange person. Hang on, what does this change? Oh, it's your feet.
Yep.
Hey! Oh, MVP. Thank you for the 10 months. Hello. Oh, you're very quiet. We don't still have a... I mean, we could use, like, the TF2 lobby mumble.
What if someone, like...
Exactly. It would be better, though.
I don't know.
You're very
Do you
quiet.
have the strong opinions?
Oh, you're loud again. Oh, wait, I probably do.
I
Hang on.
spoke up. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you well when you say that. This PC... I can install Mumble quickly. I won't have anything on it. You can DM me the,
I don't know if I should give other people...
Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? I was on Strong Opinions at some point. I'm gonna...
I don't know if it's alive anymore, actually, huh?
Do you have any servers you see?
The TC Mumble.
Team colon slash?
I guess.
Oh yeah, send that to me. That's always gonna be up. Isn't it just running off...
Crackles Brigade.
Oh, classic. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna install Mumble quickly.
Okay. Anyone in
Uh,
chat have, like, a Mumble server?
I don't know if you want them logging our IPs, do you?
Okay. Yes, I do.
Okay, send me some Mumble address. Hopefully OBS doesn't glitch out. It buffered for you. I honestly don't know why that might be, chat. Like I haven't dropped any frames.
Try TC Mumble?
Yes.
I'm like, is it weird to just go into the Mumble?
No one's probably used. Oh. It's test.
I mean, there's 24 people in there. I'm just saying.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm hearing my own mic. Ah.
This is an example of Speaks,
What?
an audio compression.
Volume tuning. Stop push to talk. No, just whatever. Hello. Wow. Amazing. I
This
don't
is
like
an
this.
example of Speaks.
Oh, I hate that.
Compression code. This is an example.
Stop. Mumble, when did you change? Alright, just DM me the bloody TC Mumble. Double Woolen, did you like that, chat? Add new. Enter
I feel kind of
username.
weird about this. I'll be
Doesn't
honest.
they know me? It's fine.
It
I
doesn't
actually
feel
I
like
had,
it's been so
I
long.
had the TC Mumble in my Mumble anyway. It's just this
I
is a
haven't
clean
logged
install.
onto ETF2L for over 2 years. I haven't played COM for like 4.
Hang on.
And then I'm gonna join their Mumble.
Where can we go? Do you want to go to... People are probably using Fola, aren't they? Where can we go? Oh, that's not Orange League Gaming, is it? OLG? Can't be. Create your own channel here. Woolen and Cake. People might find that weird, might they?
Well, we're called Woolen and Cake, so it's rather fitting.
Woolen and Cake XX. What is this?
You were moved to Woolen and
There you go.
KK
Come over here.
by the
Hey.
server.
Hey,
Oh shit.
there's 2 of you. Hey, Cake, talk.
Hello?
Oh wow, you're so loud.
Oh, hang on, it's going through all the wrong things here.
It's perfect. Hang on. Oh, it's so
Hello?
nice being able to
Oh.
hear you. Hello.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's low quality.
Yeah, that's probably this server, isn't it? Hang on. If you go into quality, you can... Okay, can you hear me now? Is that better?
That'll help. Yeah.
Okay, so go into settings, audio input, and just max out the thing that says compression, the quality and audio per packet. Is the stream...
English.
Can you hear that?
First one. Oh no.
The compression, quality, and audio per packet, just max those out.
Compression quality audio. Okay. Hello.
Hello, yeah? Talk?
Help. Yeah.
That's good, but you've gone quiet now. What? Noise suppression. No. It's not buffering. Is the stream... I haven't dropped any frames. My bitrate's good. Hey, Cake.
Better. Hello. Helping.
You're very... You're good. Hello. Yeah?
Weird.
Yeah.
Something weird. What's weird?
There's like a... The volume's not good, but I can raise it. Talk?
Hello.
Keep talking. Perfect. I can hear you great.
Okay.
Am I good for you?
Yeah. Very clear.
Alright. Yeah, this is wonderful. I could just raise your volume to 200%, and instead of doing nothing, it worked.
God, I forgot how different the quality is. This sounds like I'm actually talking to someone. What's with that?
Because Mumble's an actual audio program and Discord's a image sharing platform. Anyway, chat. Apparently Twitch is down. Well, not down, but Twitch is like dying and it's buffering for everyone, so that's just game. Are you online? Do I need to do something to talk to you? On Xbox?
I'm
God.
sure there's friends, right?
I'm pretty sure. I don't see you online though.
Oh, I know. It's because I have completely private. Hang on, give me.
Well, you can join. You can invite me, can't you?
Yeah.
Hey, everyone.
Following is not installed. Are you kidding me?
Do you need Game Bar for this?
I don't know.
I uninstalled that stuff. You can turn the bitrate up on Discord. Yeah, but it doesn't do shit. It like actually doesn't seem to do anything. You can make it higher if you server boost. Yeah, Mumble, we just joined some guy's server and we can listen to each other. Wait, hang on. Do I have control in this Mumble server? Can I max out the number of people allowed in it?
I probably sound really laggy right now, but it's downloading the update.
Okay.
Apparently,
No, it doesn't.
You have to do that in game.
Wait, how big is the update?
6 gigs.
That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna DM you the password for the Mumble just so other people can't join. Like this channel specifically. I don't know if it'll ask you. Okay?
No, I just came in. But yeah, sure.
Wait, if I
You
leave...
joined Henkidu's basement.
It didn't ask me for a
You
password.
joined Willen and CakeXX.
Ah! What are these horrible sounds? I can't talk anymore. Hang on. Hello?
Your sound is like permanently off. I don't know if you noticed.
I know.
Have to like.
I want to turn off these sounds. Whatever. I broke it.
You joined Henkidu's basement.
I fixed it. I fixed it.
You joined Willen and
Hello?
CakeXX.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, so what it was I set a password for this thing. I forgot in Mumble you need to go into server access tokens and type in the password I just gave you, so next time you rejoin you won't be muted.
Okay.
Why don't you use a Discord locked channel? Because Cake sounds like he's talking down a drain pipe. I guess while we're waiting for you to download the update, chat, we can have a talk together. How's it going? How have you been? Talk to me. Ooh. Talk
The
to
most
me.
scuffed thing ever.
Ooh. I'm gonna turn off all these like sound bites. Text to speech off. Only accept whispers from friends. Just gonna turn off all this like crap. Because Modern Mumble apparently they decided to say screw it to the simple interface and have a bunch of loud noises constantly. Talking to streamer. Chat, why didn't you talk to me? How's school going?
Hmm?
How's school going?
I don't
You-
know.
How about
I
you,
don't go to
Cake?
school.
How's your school going?
Alright.
Oh.
That's alright. Having some difficulties with some of the children, but
Are some of them not willing to be friendly and nice?
no, they're just like assholes, basically, right?
Yeah, I mean they're kids.
And
right?
it's like currently it's only like summer. Like we're only like, you know, it's still technically summer holiday. but it's just like if you like have to work, you can like your child can come in.
Yeah.
But man,
There's school for you right
it's
now.
just like with the issues some of these children are having with just like sitting down and being quiet while eating a meal. Actual school is gonna be fucking terrible.
Yeah.
And even when you talk to them, like I try to explain the like importance of it to them, and they do not understand. Like it's just there's no way to get it into their heads.
Some kids are just pricks, honestly.
Mhm. Yeah.
I can't do anything about Twitch dropping chat. I'm just going to output the best video I can, and if you want to watch, please try to. What do you mean? Hello. Oh, did I forget to do
turning
Discord?
up Cake's volume? No, he didn't do that. Never attempted.
Oh, you're right. I forgot to do Discord. Streaming Halo 3 with Cake. I like hurt my little finger the other day. You probably can't see, can you? You can't see, no. But it really hurts to hit shift, so that's great. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, no, Cake and Discord and me have famously had many problems over the years. That just the quality sounds really bad, or he's really quiet, or that one time he was really loud, and I was like, what? So we're just gonna be using Mumble for a bit.
Thank you, TC.
Thank you, Team Colons. I mean, I had the TC Mumble and the SO Mumble and the C-Man Mumble, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm sure
I must have-
somewhere. Go on.
Oh. Yeah, I must have like murked or something at some point. Like it must have happened.
Everyone has the TC Mumble. I'm pretty sure like everyone uses this bloody thing. That's probably why it's still going. Like, do you see there's like E2 Jack up there with Marv? Like, people still use it. Quinso is there. Chando. I recognize MS Animator playing. All right.
So, but that's about it.
I guess that's nice. People might drag us out of here. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I probably have my Mumble certificate and all my installed servers on somewhere because I backed that stuff up. So I could probably rejoin. But do you? How's the update going? Sorry.
My internet's very shit, Woolen, so
No
it's
worries.
gonna take a little while.
No worries. We'll just chat. School's awesome right now, Grim. That's good to hear. What's going on? The inventor of the toilet. Insane. Why would they invent something where you have to stand and pee? Why not invent something where you can hop
Bidet?
and pee?
Not a bidet. What are they called?
It's a
Like
bidet.
toilets in like the Middle East, like Turkey and stuff.
Yeah, they just have like
You
trenches in the floor.
Squat over them, right?
Yeah, squatting toilet.
The trenches.
I remember the trenches. I've used toilets where it's a urinal but it's the floor and you just have to pee into like
It's the most.
the floor.
Like,
It's gross.
I don't like it.
It splashes everywhere. Speaking
Yeah,
of
it's
which,
like-
how's your dinner?
It's very weird to eat while
Talking
like,
about pee.
No, I don't care about any of that. I work with children. I've heard and seen everything.
Moi, but
It's
fair.
like, it's just I never like when I lived at home as well. I never ate like in my room. I
Oh.
always ate with my parents.
Wow.
Whatever. So it's just I don't really like eating while like being at my computer.
It's something
I
I've been
have
doing
it,
for
I
like 4 years now. Maybe longer. Maybe I was doing it while I was like scrimming when I used to play like TF2 at home.
I only had one scrim on Momo where I had to. I didn't have to, but I couldn't make it in time if I had to eat.
I'm pretty sure half the games I had like pasta shoved in my mouth. Probably why my talking was like sometimes. Hey everyone. Your GCSEs got cancelled so you don't know what to do. That's a bummer. What do you do? Hello Jack. It just randomly buffers.
I don't think I'm seeing all the messages. This is really weird.
Yeah, I think Twitch is having some problem. I can go check, by the way. Is Twitch down? There's like a tracker for it. Twitch status as well. There's a lot of Twitch problems being reported right now. It's just, it's just how it is. Currently, the
It's not the best.
chat user lists is on 100 milliseconds of ping, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
The IRC port is apparently lagging like hell with 500 milliseconds. Yeah, it just is what it is, chat. We can't really do much about it. Did your stream die? It's Twitch, innit? Tell Cake violence solves everything. Don't be violent with your kids.
I wish, dude.
No, you don't.
I don't.
You're not a violent person.
Sometimes it's something I've talked with, or we talk about, like sometimes between the teachers. But it's like, you know, there are children who are just like really violent, and they'll walk up to someone and just like hit them. And sometimes we talk about like there's nothing to do about those situations, right? Yeah, you can tell them to stop and like take them away from the person and scold them and blah blah blah. But they are just gonna eventually do it again, right?
Yeah.
So like, if someone would just like hit back these children, like if you hit someone and they just hit you back, like realize that there's like consequences for your actions.
Mm-hmm.
Just it's so annoying watching like a tiny brat like hit someone way bigger than him, and the big guy's like scared of them. Like
Yeah.
just hit him back. Like show him that he is like not allowed to do that.
You work with primary school children, right?
Hmm?
Primary school children, right?
Yeah. The group I have is generally 8 years old.
Maybe you shouldn't be teaching the kids to hit each other.
Well, we don't teach them that. I just wish they would.
Hmm.
It's not a very like professional opinion, obviously, but like it's just like there's something to learn from consequences, and it's something we obviously can't, and I obviously wouldn't. Very clear like about that, wouldn't do. But like getting hit by another child isn't that bad. Life, like
Yeah, it's
put
not
your
gonna-
hand on
it's not
the
gonna
hot
hurt you.
stove, like learn it. It's hot.
Don't do that. You might like cause
No,
them
no,
serious
but, like-
burns.
But it's like the opinion that you learn from like actions and consequences.
I agree.
Sometimes it's good.
I'm gonna change my avatar to a cone on fire.
A coal on fire?
No, a cone on like a traffic, like the VLC logo on fire, but like scorching flames.
I have that, but it's just an explosion. Cause
Oh, we can be the cone buddies.
I love the cone. The cone's the optimal emblem.
Turbo Boner 2014 writes in and says, "School's awesome, but I can't forget about that hobo I stabbed in a darkened underpass in 1996 because he stole my Tesco club card, and now I have to live with the mental image of me witnessing the soul living his body, and a sense of guilt that never truly left me, even though many years have passed."
Okay, but what
Well,
does this have to do with school?
The normal unicorn writes, "Will he?" Grim
Understandable.
Reaper 1738 says, "I'm pondering over whether Satisfactory or the Halo collection right now.
Satisfactory looks really fun.
Wolf says it's very addictive.
Watch Notch play it. He was like having it on the stream as well.
Why does he only have 200 viewers? You'd think a lot of people
I
would
was
watch
wondering
Notch.
about that. I was like, wouldn't people just watch him because it's Notch?
I watched. But don't people watch? Oh no, not anymore. But like a few years ago, I
Oh, no,
remember he
but
streamed
yeah,
at some
yeah.
point. And I was like, "This is insane! It's Notch from Minecraft." I remember not DJ H3 Max. That's from Hat Films. Who's the rapper with the mouse?
That?
You know, he has like a funny name that you can mispronounce, like
Would you say?
Dead
What
Mouse.
did they play?
Dead Mouse
Oh, yeah.
streams. He gets
Yeah.
like thousands of viewers because he's Dead Mouse. Of course he does.
I don't know if it's an audience age thing, where when Notch was in charge of Minecraft, you know, a lot of those people are probably don't care about his fame, maybe specifically.
That's a shame. Doesn't he have millions of followers on Twitter?
I don't know. I don't know his like age interaction.
Hey Tommy. Yeah, because
I feel
isn't he
if-
like weird
If
now?
Notch streamed Minecraft, like obviously that would be like people would watch that because it's like whoa.
It's like, whoa, he is
It's
playing
him.
the game. Yo, Biker Army, thank you. Thanks for the 18 months. Wow.
Isn't Notch used to be really weird about his views, but I think he calmed down with a lot of it. I think he realized that nobody really
Likes him.
cared.
Oh, it's just how it be, innit? You make the most popular game of all time, and then say racist
Suddenly
stuff
you
on
think,
Twitter.
Yeah, all your opinions matter for some reason, but
Turns out they don't. The only opinions that matter are tech reviewers on YouTube. Can I get a hell yeah, chat, for tech reviewers on YouTube? Is there no pink? Oh, there is. There's only like a purple, like a missing texture purple. It doesn't exist. I wanted to make it look like my traffic cone had a missing texture behind it, but it doesn't seem to be really possible.
yeah.
Yeah, they're just missing that color.
I think the missing texture of Halo is gray and white, not pink and black.
Is it? I mean, some
You can
games
find
use
them in
bright
some
pink.
campaign maps. Yeah, it feels more obvious to use the bright color, right? Because it's easy to spot when you're like playtesting.
It's what all the Unity Engine games use. So I thought that when I played that like Russian horror game a while ago with the demon sausage, that like it was part of the horror game that all I saw was a bright pink screen. It turns out it was just because Unity didn't work. By the way, chat, if you're wondering why we're not doing anything, it's because we're waiting for Cake's download.
Yeah, sorry, my internet's like it's the fastest I could get in this apartment, but you know it's still very average. Apparently, living downtown in the 7th biggest city is not good enough for internet faster than 30 gigs down. Not
Seventh
gigs, sorry,
biggest city
megs.
in the world or in Denmark?
Denmark.
That's very specific.
Well,
The 7th biggest? They're
maybe
Atlas.
bigger by now.
It's by
It's
Karami.
just that there's a lot of shitty small places with better internet. How come you haven't installed better cables in the cities, huh?
I don't know. How come I had to play my like half of my UGC career on internet worse than the 90s on a laptop? How did I get anywhere? why did I even play that game? I couldn't play Minecraft on that computer. Yeah, I chose competitive TF2 to be my thing. How are you? I'm doing alright, thank you, Retholus. I'm getting by. Christopher's currently in the Netherlands, though, so there's nothing to do in the house but clean. So the house is actually quite.
Oh, she has gone home then. Huh.
For a little bit. She's back Saturday.
Yeah, I didn't know it was now.
Sent her to the station
I'll
this
talk for
morning.
sure.
It's very nice.
Like
what-
doing man things then, like wearing no pants.
No, I actually wear more clothes now. No, I don't know. I think when Chris was, if Chris was here, I'd just be watching VTubers or something. But now she's gone, I'm just like cleaning. So I took out all the
That's
bins,
a good
cleaned all the
chance, I guess.
surfaces, did all the clothes, did the dishwasher, watered all the plants, gave
How
my sister a
many,
VGA table. Tried to talk my mum, but she wouldn't reply. Go on.
How many chocolate like packets did you find around there?
I just
Apartment.
just walk around and I just see like just a single crumb of chocolate and I'm like, she's been sneaking them
Oh.
in here.
Oh, the goblin has been around.
The goblin's been storing them. Like the sock goblin. He goes and takes a single sock from your drawer. Hang on, I'm going to turn on my lights. My right eye's going all weird. It's like pressure inside.
Hey, okay, chat. Do you wanna play a game, chat? Type a word. The last letter you used to type the next word, right? Do that, chat. Yeah, cock.
Cock.
So I'll say
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
fuck.
Like-
Don't say a bunch of different words. Dude, you need to play along, chat. You can't all say different words. Oh, this is going really well. I'm on 70%, by the way.
That's alright. No rush. We have all the time in the world
30
to
minutes.
game together. Has it taken 30 minutes?
I'm sorry, chat.
Oh my god, we've been live for half an hour. We actually are a just chatting streamer. I'm always wondering, like, how do they know what to talk about? Apparently it's actually very easy.
We used to talk about this a lot back when we did the whole like the Team Fortress thing, when we just talked for 3 hours.
Yeah, but that's because we also had
four.
something in the background. Right now I'm just looking at the main menu of the game.
But we always joked about making a podcast.
Yeah, and instead we ended up just producing about 1,000 hours worth of what is basically a podcast.
Yeah, I mean, I still think some of those like streams of Team Fortress are like very fun to watch.
Yeah.
Looking back on it is like a good memory as well.
At
There's
some
a lot
point
of,
we need to
fun
make like
conversations.
a compilation of like the best streams and just put them in like a playlist or something, because I have no memory. I don't remember. I actually streamed like over 1,000 hours of Team Fortress. It's so hard to know
I don't remember which stream
which
it
3
was,
hours are good.
but there's like one of the Boys Brigade
It was the
streams that
Snowy
is, like-
Coast stream. We talked about James May.
Yeah,
that-
and one of them is so good. Like, it's such a high quality conversation.
Yeah. It was a couple years ago. What's going on?
We're playing a game, Pepe Hans.
Yeah, currently you see I'm playing Halo 3. This isn't just chatting, I promise you. But chat, while you're there, why don't we draw a little picture in paint?
Yeah, I'm gonna clean my plate real quick then.
By that he means he's going to go have a big poo. Window capture, paint. There we go. Do you want to draw a nice picture in paint, chat? Do I have anything in my rewards queue I need to draw? I think so, right? I think I have a couple things. Chris wants the copy pasta. Tom Bowser sent me a Discord link, which I can't look at, and CakeTF says a most powerful sneeze. So I'll try and draw that. I'll try and draw the most powerful sneeze. Alright? So we're going to start by zooming in. We're going to draw like a sort of... sort of this shape, you know? Something sort of like that, you know? Might actually get rid of this quickly. Sort of something sort of like this, maybe. I think.
Okay, okay.
I'm drawing the most powerful sneeze for you, Cake, by the way.
Oh shit, are we getting it?
Yeah, because I've got nothing really else to do.
That's fair. Probably shouldn't open a stream with our main sensitive. Bummer, chat. What a bummer. Did I just clip? Fuck.
That's alright. Mumble can handle that.
Who sneezes? This is the interpretation I wanted you to make.
This is the most powerful sneeze.
Yeah.
So naturally, who would I draw but the almighty one?
No. When you make racist jokes, I would never, I'm telling you. I only make classy jokes, such as hitting children. The highest of class. I feel bad for people who pick up the violin because of your lie in April. What?
What's wrong with that?
I don't get the connection. That
What's
is a
wrong with your lie
violin
in
joke.
April?
Nothing. Great show. I tried watching it again, and I realized that anime ages very quickly, quality-wise.
Why don't you just watch VTubers?
I don't really watch VTubers on like talkers. You know,
It turns
I watch-
out they're actually great.
watch Carl Pilkington like
Carl Pilkington's just a
like
VTuber, alright?
podcasts. He's
Carl-
a legend.
He's a VTuber, alright?
I mean, basically, right?
But you could also watch Korone-chan say Yubi Yubi, you know?
Actually, I'm watching a bunch of shows right now.
You can watch her
Re:Zero
play
season
Doom.
2 boys.
I can't watch it because Chris
It
hasn't
is.
seen season 1.
That's fucking stupid.
That's the world I'm living in. We had to watch all of Kaguya-sama so we could watch season 2, and then it turns out Crunchyroll doesn't actually have season 2.
Do that where they like lie to you and then you subscribe and then they don't have the show.
I've been subscribed to Crunchyroll for 6 years. 6 years now. Just trying to think about it.
I watched a volleyball anime, Haikyuu. It was actually pretty good.
You liked
Really
Haikyuu, yeah, I remember
Yeah.
you saying.
good.
Isn't it
Quite
Hayaku?
interesting. Haikyuu, I think. It
It's-
means volleyball.
Oh,
It's
it,
cool.
not like the word go, like Hayaku, like quickly, you know?
No. It's Haikyuu. What else have I? What am I watching? I watched just finished something. I don't even remember.
Imagine if we're paying for anime and not getting the newest anime. I mean, you know.
There's a lot of license things with
I live in England, so yeah.
localization. Yeah,
There's license
Denmark has
issues.
it even worse. We can watch like nothing.
Yeah, it's just how it is. But I pay it like yearly, so it's like I've already paid for it, so I might as well, you know. Like I bought this current subscription when I had a job, so it's less of a big deal. Maybe we just pop some of these around. I don't know, I'm not really sure what else to do with this boy. Like, he's clearly, like, the creator of the Lord and the planets. You know, like, what do?
Sneeze.
His, like, powerful sneezes, like, ruptured the very fabric of the earth, you know?
Wanna watch Tower of God? Do yourself a favor and read it instead. Yeah, that's the one I watched. I guess I watched that not too long ago.
You've come to the generation where teachers watch anime and hentai. Why did you add that bit in brackets? Say it loud and proud. Don't hide it behind brackets.
Is he
right?
making fun of me because I'm a teacher and I watch anime?
And
I'm still a
hentai.
child. Woo?
What? Don't say that. You're not a child. Cake.
Oh,
You're
I'm
no
a
longer.
young-
You're no longer young. All right. You're like.
Call my no, I'm young.
You're a young adult. You're no longer a kid.
Oh.
When people say the kids, they no longer include you. They include people about 10 years younger than you.
But like my parents still call me a child.
Yeah, because your parents are older than you.
That's
I
true,
call my
yeah.
Twitch chat children because some of them are older than me.
Cake is young. Cake is baby. Cake is goo goo gaga. Well, thanks guys.
Chat.
Cake is a cat girl. Hell yeah.
Is he?
He used to be, didn't he?
Yeah, I remember Cake as a cat girl. Anyway, I've tried my best to
It is-
disrespect one of the most popular religions on the planet.
Christianity?
Yeah, he's pretty popular, right?
Him.
Yeah, people like that.
Yeah, some of them do.
People subscribe to that newsletter. Look, you know what? I'm gonna
Why
give him.
read instead of watch details?
I'm gonna give him a Deku tunic.
Mine is ready.
Is it ready? Yeah, I'm gonna save this for Cake.
How does this work? How?
Are you online? Can you invite me to a lobby or something?
Guess I'll have to
Evan, what have you posted once?
see.
Is that a PogChamp like? Woolhee? I can't
There you
tell.
are. Invite player.
That's me.
Cake just installing Halo. No.
Yeah, we're
just-
watching Cake
we
install
didn't do
Halo.
that.
Watch
Join,
the
or did you
guy-
not get an invite?
Play. I don't quite know how the invites work.
No clue either.
Camp multiplayer? Social?
First
Halo-
realized that I was a millennial when they asked me about my hopes and dreams. It was to move into an apartment that doesn't flood and enough to pay my own psychiatric treatment. We aren't millennials, but I still think I relate more to the millennial like
But-
things than like the Zoomer.
Do you not find memes from
Like
the
Super
Fortnite
Hero.
funny? Yeah. In
Super
privacy,
Hero
friends
is actually
only.
good.
I don't. I just says friends only one.
What if I join?
Try joining me, yeah.
Please ensure all players in the party have the same version of the game. Oh fuck.
Do you have Halo 3 installed?
Yes, that's what I just did.
If I do
You install it because you have to try and go into the game.
quick start easy. Halo 3 is not installed. What? Did they make me go through all those menus just to tell me I don't have it installed? I assumed I had it. I assumed
Yeah, I thought so too.
I assumed I had it
guess I
because this
should have
menu
asked you
existed.
to check that because that's what I literally just did because I didn't know either. Well, shall we did it?
Cake, when did games become so hard? You used to just install the game and run the
You know,
executable.
I'm pretty sure this happened exact same thing when we played Halo 1.
I even launched it. Yesterday I set it
Yeah.
up.
I updated it a few days ago because I was like, oh, I don't want to do that when we play.
Oh wait, it's launching.
Oh, your internet's
Pretty okay. Yeah, there's like an intro cutscene. Yeah. Alright, save and
it
quit.
just works. That was fast. What?
Yeah, that was. I guess I already had it installed. I had it downloaded, but
But
not
it just
installed.
needed to. Oh well.
I don't know. It's
Okay,
being weird.
let's try again.
Are you in-
Player.
Less
ready than Cake. I'm always ready, Tomo. I'm a teacher.
I spent yesterday. I actually set this up for the stream. Like I prepared in advance. You know,
Try and join you. I don't know what the fuck's
you
that.
can't join me.
All have the same version of the game. Can you try and relaunch the game?
I'll try and relaunch.
I don't know, man. This song is so good. There's so many videos of people like doing it in a bath.
I've been listening to it for 40 minutes, Cake,
Ready for the apocalypse.
and
planned
I could
the
listen to it for
apocalypse.
another 40.
It's so good.
Imagine not having Steam handle your social stuff 2020. Well, I mean, imagine paying more than £1 for a game.
To be honest, Tomo, I've considered the apocalypse quite a lot. What would I do and how fast would I die?
probably die quite
What,
slowly. You live in
what
Denmark.
kind of zombies are we dealing with? Are
Like,
we
hang
dealing
on,
with
the
zombies?
game
Or is
won't-
it just like an explosion, like a nuclear explosion?
That's kind of lazy, isn't it? How about if I launch it through Xbox? Maybe that would help.
Nuclear winter. I live in Denmark. We already have that.
Do you have nuclear winter or Baplia winter? Alright, I'm launching Halo through Xbox, so maybe that'll help. You want to fight Tempered Kirin and Namiel? Isn't that like all the dailies in Monster Hunter right now?
Kinda.
By the way, in the last week...
Stuttering in
It
text.
yells at me. In the last week, I've only managed to log into Monster Hunter once to do the daily things, so... I was planning to start it up and just do a bunch of loot boxes, and next stream, that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, not Tomu, as that's apparently the only person I play with these days. Kate, can you try and install me now? Right there.
Install you.
Please install me, brother.
Map.
Can you get in? Hey,
No.
Tom. Can you make your thing public so I can try and join you?
I'll try.
Is that why, like, sometimes Tomu tells me that he can see what I'm doing? Like, I'm just, like, doing stuff on my PC, and he's like, yeah, you
Oh,
know,
no,
like, your
no, I don't
Xbox is
know.
tracking what you're doing. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That's
does.
creepy as fuck.
Yep. What did they do to the private? Oh my god. My profile.
Hey, Woolen, you know you're currently playing all 4 Neko Power games at once, right? Like, how do you know, Tomu?
I don't think I have it on private. Can you see?
My
Um,
game session. Find
anyone,
player.
like,
What's
on
your gamer
Steam?
tag?
You see? Am I in a game on Steam right now?
Steam.
Someone who's friends with me.
Are you doing this through Steam? I'm in Xbox.
Oh, the Xbox thing. Hang on.
Isn't
I
there
mean,
crossplay?
We've played before. We've played before.
Oh, I'll sign into Steam.
Ow.
Cake is now playing
I'll
Master
launch the
Chief.
Xbox. Okay, so it says I'm in the game.
How about if I
So-
find player? What's your gamer tag? Do you have one?
I don't know.
How about
Goji.
Karoji?
For Goji, do you want me to do?
How do you spell that?
KaraGgoji. Sense?
That's not right. That's not what that is. I think what? I think there's a K in there somewhere. I typed in ARGGOGI.
No, it was KRAGGOJI.
Why is your name not just Cake?
It was taken. You think I can get cake on the Xbox console?
Thank you for the gift sub to Cupcake, I'll see you alright, Cake. So it's
No.
KAJ.
I'm typing it in your chat.
What is that name? It's Dutch, isn't it?
No, it's
always
my gamer
Dutch.
name. It means nothing.
Looking up user. Oh, I found you. You've got the icon.
Oh,
Invite player.
I don't know that you. Oh,
Did you get
click on
that?
it.
Oh, you're in. That was painless.
Ensure no.
No,
It's just to ensure you're on the same version.
it says you're in here.
my
It's Steam and
God.
Xbox not on the same update. Hey chat.
I mean-
We want to play this game that came out 15 years ago.
Oh,
It's been
just
released on a modern operating system. You'd think it would be easy.
What if I try and join you through?
It's-
Invite to Halo.
Time to manually download the same version. It's just Halo 3. They
Okay.
have. Game session details.
I'm gonna try and invite you. Hang on.
Go on then. I wonder where the invite would show up.
Invite. Bad game. See this anywhere? Sucks. Down, fix your game.
Valve? Cake, I just wanted to play Halo with you.
What is happening? I'm gonna try and relaunch, see. But I just updated it.
Can you spam invite to annoy him? It doesn't annoy him when it doesn't do anything.
It doesn't even pop up.
Do you... Play it like I can...
Wow.
No.
Oh, hello.
Hey. Why is this so tough? You didn't put the thing in general. Now is the perfect time as your stream is just starting.
Well,
Playing.
it says I can. Joining is possible. Now it's gonna destroy my ears.
Yeah, it does
No,
yell
we're
at you.
not. What's this?
We are
Fuck off,
45 minutes
seriously.
into the stream. Are y'all enjoying Halo 3, by the way? Cake might be gone about 40 minutes ago to maybe get something out of the oven. Do you mind if I just quickly eat chocolate biscuit, chat? You don't mind, do you, right?
What if I click this? Bam.
Good question.
It's asking me to look for an app. I'm gonna try and connect Halo. Yeah. Wait, what?
Mm-hmm. McVitie's chat. Hi, Tommy.
Accept. No, it still says. Okay. If you go into your Steam library, the downloads thing, does it say you have the newest version?
I don't own Halo on Steam.
Fuck. I'm gonna Google it. Halo.
Hell yeah.
What's it called? MCC.
Hey, no, it's just Halo 3. It's not even that.
But we can't join each other at all, so it's like.
Halo 3 can't join.
And Microsoft crossplay.
We played through Reach, CE. Did we play through 2? There was 2 out when we tried to do it. Cake.
Hmm?
Did we play Halo 2?
No.
We just played CE and Reach. So do we also have 2 to play through?
Theory we talked about it shortly, but second one's.
Search Halo 3, my friend is an idiot. I don't... Is that true? That seems a bit mean.
Why is
Yeah.
this guy so mean to me? Who are you?
Grim Reaper, stop being mean to Cake. He is the content.
You realize, like, this isn't a one-sided issue, right? Like,
This is both of us. Do you have Game Pass? Although I guess you'd have to re-download the whole thing, wouldn't you? You're doing alright. I wish I could know what version of the game you're playing on, but I don't know how I'd be able to tell
doesn't say
them.
anywhere, does it?
Like, this is just,
Uh,
as far as I can tell, the most updated version. Xbox?
Try to, like, does your game say you're, like, in Halo 3 right now? Like, in the campaigns and you choose Halo 3. Are you doing that?
I can choose Halo 3.
No, oh, you weren't. No, because I was thinking maybe if we
If I launch
went
it, can you
back to the
join me?
menu. It says we are not the same version of the game.
Can we
What's-
both...
What does the message say? I'm gonna Google the message.
Can we both individually launch into a game
I
of
don't know
Halo
what that
3?
was.
Well, just like, because then
I'm
we're
on
on...
Reddit. Go to Reddit, okay?
I can resume it. You know? It's fine.
Okay, it says here that through Microsoft Store you might have to turn on updates.
Oh, so maybe you're up to date and I'm not.
I don't know if this is the thing since you have updated. Somebody's recommending an update thing through the...
Okay, I'm gonna close the game. Chat, you can think of your own music. How about I just play, like, Rain Sounds 10 hours? Alright, chat? Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this advert. It's the sound of rain. If anyone needs to go pee, now's a great time to go.
Do the singing yourself.
Oh,
Hey.
update available. I
How
pressed a
you
bunch of
doing?
buttons.
Well, I'm
Okay,
doing just fine.
Gotta
I lied.
be
I'm
down,
dying
because I
inside.
want it all. It says downloading 0%. Oh, I'm apparently changing my Windows password. I also crashed the Xbox app. Great. Chat, do you like this rain sounds? Does this...
Push.
Oh, I've got an update. Cake. It's,
Did it.
1.3 gigabytes of God knows what.
Fuck you, Grim Reaper.
Stinky Grim Reaper. Chat, do you want to listen to Chicato Chica Chica 10 hours remix?
I wasn't the idiot. It was the streamer.
How about classical music for reading?
I can hear myself really clearly through your mic sometimes, like when I talk louder or like laugh.
Oh, my. I can lower that.
Brian,
Do you like this
Maybe.
chat?
scream. Ah! I can hear myself. Are you wearing a headset? Why can't I hear myself?
Mumble. I can lower my attenuation. Hang on.
I have no clue what that word means. It sounds like the word for the thing you get when you have to go flying, itinerary. Ah! Ah!
Okay, try now.
Ah! Yeah.
Fixed it, right? Can you hear me normally?
Yeah, it's the same, I'd say.
Okay, I need to restart Mumble. Give me a second. Wow, I'm back in. It took me longer to scroll down through TC than to restart. Amazing.
But I sure hope
I've
1 hour in we fix it.
76% done on the download chat. 70% done.
Pretty lucky that your internet's rather fast, huh?
Yeah.
This would have sucked on your old internet. The worst.
Yeah. No, you're right, Sharon. Who does listen to music when reading? Okay, were you enjoying that? How about instead of that, I play Undead Corporation,
like, old
Embraced
song.
by the Frame.
Put the
Do you want to listen to
Poppy
triple-
Paw song on.
Poppy, 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 poppy.
Put that one on. For
Poppy.
10 hours.
Poppy, 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 poppy. I can do that. Sorry if you are cozy, chat.
Vocaloid.
Probably just Miku, honestly. I like Miku. Just plain Miku, alright? I know you like your Gumi, but like...
Yeah, okay.
Chat, do you want to just watch VTuber videos for a bit?
Best.
Do you want to just watch, like... Do you want to watch... It's downloading 99%. I can fit one in. I can fit in a video. How about 1 hour of Pecora's BGM? I wish I had background music. What's Koro Funk? Don't know this one. This is a fucking bop. Okay, bye Korone-chan. We're now playing Halo. I have to play this stinky game. Oh, okay, I think the game's launching. I've muted the desktop audio, so you won't be able to hear Cake for a second, but it means you won't get, like, blinded in your ears by the launch music. You haven't heard Koro Funk? I haven't heard Koro Funk. I haven't. I'll be honest, I didn't. Ah! Okay, you can hear Cake going kung fu. They didn't hear the kung fu fighting bit, they just heard the I disabled it because the bloody intro music is so loud.
It was just the Minecraft hit sound.
Oh. Oh. Oof.
Sure, hope we can play some Halo now.
Poppy, poppy, pop, poppy, po. Poppy, poppy, pop, poppy, po. Poppy, poppy, pop, poppy, po.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh!
We did it.
We did it, Len. Len? We did it. We did it, Len.
2 adult men solve an internet issue.
We did
in
it.
an hour.
Do you want to do quick start? Do you want to play
No,
on...
wait. Heroic, I think, is fitting. This game is pretty hard on legendary. Maybe it's because I did it as a child. Who knows? Sweaty nuts. What's with this tag I have? Why is it set 40?
Do you have a tan?
Yeah, I have a little bit of a tan, you know. This hot summer days really
Looking
got
hot.
to me.
They let me pick.
Oh, they're speaking English.
Did I ever tell you that?
Pick whichever Spartan I
Choose
wanted.
Whichever Spartan I wanted.
Wow. I chose you.
You know me.
Pokemon.
I did my research. Watched as you became the soldier we needed you to be.
I choose you, Master Chief.
I chose you were strong
Brrr.
and swift. And
Use tackle.
a natural leader. But you had something they didn't. Something no one saw but you.
That's something no one saw. I'm gonna eat a crisp really loud into the mic.
I'm going to break open this bloody McVitie's chocolate digestive packet. You're apparently covered in luck. You're not a good soldier, you're just very lucky.
I mean, that's true.
When did Halo 3 come out? Is Halo Reach technically Halo 4?
I played this game. It was the game I bought my Xbox for. So it must be quite old.
Xbox 0 or Xbox 360?
This is a 360 game.
Which one was Reach? Is Reach 5?
4.
But there's a thing in the menu that says Halo 4.
I mean, yeah, but Reach was before 4.
Is Reach like a sort of in between?
2 kilometers.
Reach was like it came out after 3. Oh, great animation! Look at his arms, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but Reach came out after 3, but it's meant to be before 1.
Norman?
You know.
His armor's locked up. Gel layer could have taken most of the impact.
Wow, we're not very lucky at all, are we? These are some good chocolate biscuits. Isn't Reach a sequel with unrelated characters?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's,
yeah, I guess so.
it's all the like baby Spartans from before.
Don't blow smoke on him.
Looks like his eyes fold together.
Radio for Vito. Heavy lift gear. We're not leaving him here.
Yeah, you're not.
Wow! Him.
Crazy fool. Why do you always
Crazy
talk?
fool.
One of these days, you're gonna land on something as stubborn as you are. And I don't do bits and pieces.
Hit him with one of these while we wait.
Yo, is this an SD card with Linux Tails on it?
Don't make a
Gonna
girl a
destroy your
promise
PC.
if you know you can't keep it.
You see his PogChamp face as I just peeked my mic.
Corporal, make it quick.
The sergeant just went like out of the corner of the
Your armor's
screen.
still in partial lockdown.
I hope that wasn't too loud, chat. Was it? It's probably alright.
Oh, him.
Him?
Pete, wait! The Arbiter's with us!
What?
Come on now. Got enough to worry about without you two trying to kill each other.
Is this like the Pokemon Diamond, like, overworld theme?
Game came out way before Diamond.
2007?
Did it not? Mike,
How old
wrong.
is
They
this?
must love
Sure, it was around the
smell
same
of
era.
This game came out.
Pokemon Diamond was a
Anyone
Wii
in
era?
Chat know anything about games?
I mean,
Well, it's
they were both the same era of consoles, right? Wii and Xbox 360. This wasn't exactly a launch title, was it? Yeah, Wii and
Diamond
360 was
Wii?
the same, wasn't it? Or was the Xbox 360 the GameCube? No, 360 was the same as the Wii, wasn't it? Diamond came out on the same time as the Wii, yeah.
You're my scouts.
Well, not the same time, but the same,
Watch the Chief's back.
you know, sort of thing. Oh! Yo, it's you!
I'm the alien. Holy shit, the sensitivity.
My sensor's actually normal, so this is a clean install. But what was the button? Was it K or L that you can like change the graphics like at whim? Do you remember that? Oh,
Don't kill him.
he went. "Ah!"
Come on. I'll
Do I only
leave
have one gun?
Where's the mouse?
Oh fuck! Sorry, I just elbowed you in the face. I'm just trying the buttons. The scroll wheel doesn't switch through weapons in this game. Really?
Ah.
Push to talk. Move left.
Mouse and keyboard. Mouse sensitivity is 1.6. Let's change that to not 1.7, 1.3.
Is there really no button to switch to a last
Oh,
weapon?
so low, holy shit. I
Alright.
don't think, did all games like, these have
It was either launch or nearly launch for 360. Well, I mean, because Smash Brawl was a launch title for the Wii, and Smash Brawl had Pokemon Diamond monsters in it, so...
can't sprint in this game. Ugh.
Can you not? It's okay, my little fingers hurts, so I don't want
My
to press
frame
shift.
rate is shit.
Yeah, it doesn't run very well. It's pretty though, isn't it?
Yeah, Halo had a really, like, looked really good for how old it is.
I think it's a good use of colour above anything, because a lot of games were like
change the
brown,
weapons?
right? You just press 1 and 2, there's no scroll wheel.
I just pressed 1. Both. Where do I melee, you think? Where did I put that?
Sorry, I just sneezed like the sun. You never got to play these classic games as a child. I mean, I didn't have an Xbox, so I didn't
This was
either.
my childhood.
This is
I
my
played
first
this,
time
like,
playing
I
this.
played this at a friend's house, Halo 3, when I was quite young, and I just fell in love with Halo. This is my first FPS game, probably.
Wow.
Say again, gun.
Mine was Banjo-Tooie, the mini game where you get to hold Kazooie in first person and shoot eggs out of her mouth.
Sergeant Major, Phantom inbound.
Yeah, my friends used to like Halo when I was a kid. Yeah, this is the same era that TF2 came out.
That's insane.
Is there motion blur on, or is it... I can't tell... It's definitely smudging something. Wait, hang on. Settings, video... Oh, you can't change the graphics quality in this one. That was just the other one, I guess.
Him!
It looks like motion blur, doesn't it?
Come over here. Look at him. Zoom
This
his
is a
face.
woman.
This one.
Oh.
So pale.
It looks like a Half-Life... Oh, fuck, sorry.
Oh no!
I didn't know you could... You actually sounded sad
Wait,
there.
we can melee that guy.
Yeah, there's motion blur and bloom forced on. So my frame rate is high enough for like natural motion blur. Yet they decide to force it on anyway.
This is an old game. I don't think options have like existed.
Isn't this a port of an old game?
I don't know if they put any work into this, man. It's 343.
343?
This game gives me such bad motion sickness. Huh?
Really?
I suffer from someone's bipod said it,
It's a shame you can't increase the FOV.
but you can.
Well, I mean, my FOV is apparently on 120. This is not 120 FOV unless they've changed what that means. This is like 70 FOV.
I'm pretty sensitive to motion sickness as well. Like.
Oh, I died.
games,
Oh,
but
you.
this game
The
just-
enemies hit you. Oh, I'm
this
back.
is- They're gonna do some damage to us. You know?
Why does my sniper rifle zoom in less than my like assault rifle?
Assault rifle is a binocular, I think. It doesn't actually let you shoot from the scope, does it?
Well, at least you line it up at least. Are there headshots in this? I forget.
Yes. Get like confetti.
Oh, does it actually show a thing?
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's turned off by default, but you can turn on an option so it confettis when you.
Wait, do you have to buy that? Or...
No, it's just like a skull you can turn on.
Hang on, settings? Yeah, this FOV is... If I set it to 70... Oh my god, it actually is 120.
Let's see if I remember this stuff.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Is it-
look at this. Got him.
Gameplay...
Ah, look at that. Got him, Chad. Then
Oh.
you played Halo?
When you change FOV, actually, it plays an animation.
Where'd I put him? Look at this. I have skull. So,
Wait, you're a bad guy!
no,
Oh, you
An
do?
alien.
You're in a skull.
helping you. But the skull is... So back when Halo came out, there was this like secret. You have to collect a skull in all levels.
Yeah?
And if you do, you get like an armor. Like for your multiplayer character. Have to,
That's really cool.
like, you have to bring these skulls through all the levels. And it was such a like fun challenge.
I
Some
like
of
that
video
stuff.
games had challenges.
Like Left 4 Dead as well had that.
Yeah, like the no.
No, nowadays you can just sell it as a microtransaction. Or, if there is like an achievement made thing, it's like a really easy thing. It's like, win 20 online matches. Log in 20 days in a row. Oh, is he still going?
They get angry when you shoot them. and stuff.
Well, I mean, I would too. Is there a melee button? See?
Mine is Q.
Oh, it's Q, yeah.
I can't find the grenade button though.
Yeah, I hate dynamic FOV. What was it? Outer Worlds that did that? Every time you ran, it like doubles your FOV.
What's your grenade button, was it?
I don't know. Z? No. Is there an achievement for posting 20 woolhee-hees in chat? Yeah, you get to post 20 woolhee-hees in chat. Melee only Left 4 Dead challenge. Ooh. But yeah, no, I like
That
that.
was doable in Left 4 Dead though. 'cause
When you like
it's
unlock stuff.
really good.
I like the idea that you unlock stuff by doing well. Like, I liked how, Brawl, you unlock the characters by doing, like, the story mode. That was cool. What gun is this? Is this the one you charge? No. It's just a gun. Chat, is the audio and stuff okay? I can't see my health. Is that the bar at the top?
Yeah. So unlike Halo Reach, you don't have like an actual health bar on this. It's just like a shield.
Does it regen?
Can't find the grenade button. Why is the crosshair so atrocious? This is an old game, chat.
Yeah, the crosshair's not very good, is it? The crosshair's not very good, but the worst part is when you fire your main assault rifle, all you see is like flashing on screen. My health is very low, yeah. Game audio is quiet for you.
Okay.
I can tab out if you want and just raise desktop audio in OBS. If both things are quiet, that's just desktop audio in general, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah,
I
for
threw grenades on F, by the way.
F.
F.
I kind of like that weapons aren't hit scan for the enemies, so you can actually like dodge them. It's kind of neat. Hang on. I'm gonna quickly tab out and raise desktop audio. Is that better, chat? Can you hear everyone okay? And Cake?
Well, I lost the skull. Let's get
Can I get it? Or is it if you die you lose it?
Oh, I just threw it because you can't fire your gun. I was just trying to carry it, but I'm not gonna be religious about it because it's quite tedious.
Oh, I died. Yeah, that's better.
Like, this is like playing Terraria.
Yeah, I hate the games without customization, but remember this is like...
Connecting. Oh, I got kicked.
Oh, the connection was interrupted. What? This is like a console game, so yeah, they just used to do that. What happened? Are we still in a party? No,
Yep.
you're no longer in my game session. I don't remember how you pronounce your bloody name. Oh, you're there.
Get thrown out too. What happened?
Halo Reach is not installed? Why Halo Reach? Resume, please. Resuming a co-op will return you to the beginning instead of the most recent checkpoint. What? Chat. Halo, right?
You got thrown out, was it just me?
I think it was you. I actually don't know. I'm assuming I'm the leader, so it would have maybe given a different message.
Oh my god.
First squad, you're my scouts. Arbiter, watch the chief's back. Move out, quiet as you can.
Oh man, this is gonna be great.
HUD anchoring, centered or edge? I'm gonna put it onto the edge and maybe see if that does something. It did nothing.
Bravo team, this is Johnson. Got it.
I guess it's only for ultra
Fall back to
widescreen.
extraction point. Over.
Think of the artistic vision. What if a new player watched a stream and the streamer had view models disabled? Imagine how confused they'd be. He probably wouldn't buy Overwatch. He would never play video games again. He'll be so confused he might heck on the spot. Do you think people who are interested in the game to commit what? Yeah, you can wiggle the vines. You see that? You like run through the big vines and it like moves with your head.
I'm trying to speed run because we started earlier.
Oh yeah. I'm assuming this game ran better back
Say
then.
again, Gunny, you're breaking up.
Sergeant Major, Phantom inbound.
We stick together and we're gonna get spotted. Let's split up. Meet back at the LZ.
What if we held hands in the forest of the earth?
Head toward the river.
Just kidding. Unless... Chat, what if we all posted woolhee-hees together? Just kidding, unless... What if you posted a wool B?
God, what if you just gave up and returned to your bed forever?
Oh yeah, what, to reset your spawn point? Imagine if you could actually skip the night time by going to bed.
Halo Reach seems to run better. Why possible?
Yeah,
Game only launched a few days ago as well, so it might
they
still
probably
be
need to do
rather-
some like patches.
Which is probably not an excuse for such an old game on a port, but you know.
Especially
That's
from the like third biggest company on planet Earth. Can you not destroy the gun by shooting it? Just the person
I don't
behind
know.
it.
I don't think they. It's been a long time since I've done really put on a shield.
Because didn't they want it so that Halo Ultimate was the last Halo game, right?
I have no clue.
And
They
then-
just make Infinity
Yeah, that was it. Halo, what did I say? Halo Ultimate.
Ultimate.
No, I meant Halo Infinite. I guess I'm thinking of Smash Brothers. But they wanted Halo Infinite to be the last one, and then they just update that for 10 years. I don't know how true that's going to be in the end. But that seems to be what they want to do.
Halo's never gonna be like a prime like multiplayer game.
That's what they seem to want to do with Infinite. Because the last, it didn't look that good, right? So maybe they're running for like a CS:GO thing where it's like all about frame rate. This is probably an emulator with the game running on top of it. I doubt it. Xbox and PC hardware isn't that different. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like just a straight port.
Oops.
Can't get enough of being out of the plasma carbine's effective range and firing 20
What the
shots
fuck
to
was
kill a
that?
brute.
Did
What?
you see that? This like Marine just like flew into the sky and died.
No?
When they jumped up like the hill, they like I guess they got stuck in the world.
Amazing. Do you know if it's possible to get rid of the HUD, where it's like I can't see some of it because there's like lines? I know it's meant to be immersive, but I think it looks kind of dumb.
Looks like they got carbines.
I hate it when I'm right. We're taking fire. Enemy has engaged.
I don't like this. Something keeps
Yeah.
pulling me out of scope and I don't know what it is. Is it when you get hit?
Yeah, in this game when you get hit, you get pulled out of scope.
That's annoying, but okay.
It's the same in Reach.
Yeah. Not the end of the world. It's just a little annoying.
Reach we were 4 players as well, so maybe you didn't
Oh!
know as much. Oh, I got kicked again. Want me to try and host?
Yeah. Give it a go.
I don't know if you.
Halo, am I right, chat? Can I, like, join game? I can't click on join player. It's not an option. Why is that not an option? Is it because you're privated? Is my nickname Nut? It is, yeah. Stupid Covenant didn't think of using hit scan weapons. Wow. Where's the Master Chiefs, yeah? Yeah, it's a pretty bad collection of Master Chiefs, isn't it? When there's only one. What's up with that? Are you right there, Cake? Hello?
I am. Okay. This is why.
There's no button to join player.
Don't know why that is.
Can you do an invite? What does it say?
If I click, like I'm clicking invite right now. So
Where
I
does
see
it go?
nothing happens. It goes in the like little man next to your name in the menu, like top right.
No, I don't see anything. It just says you're on the main menu. Good lord, this game was not tested before they released it, was it? I paid a whole £1 for this. The hell? I paid one great British pound. I could have bought a Fredo. Yeah, instead I chose to buy Halo 3. Explain. I can invite you though, right? What happens if I invite you? Does that show up?
Yeah, that works.
So I can invite you, but you can't invite me. And it doesn't say any error message.
Reporting that because we're friends on both the the Xbox thing and.
Should try Halo 2. You got much Monogatari.
This isn't Halo 2.
Mm-hmm.
This is Halo 3.
It is. You didn't say anything, so I assumed you meant no.
Oh, I thought I said yeah.
First squad, get
No.
my scouts. Arbiter, watch
Alright, give
the
this
chief's
one more
back.
go and then we
Move out.
think of something else. To be honest, it's a massive pain in the ass. Like, I guess it's a few days after it came out, but
I
you
don't
think
know
they
how
would
long
have,
it's
like,
been.
tested it? We've been live for an hour and 15.
There's no way this kind of shit could go on, like, for everyone, for that many days.
Hmm.
Like,
People
it
like
fixes
Gintama.
pretty fast.
You think they would, right?
Assuming it's something.
Sergeant Major, Phantom inbound.
Alright, let's try this again. Don't ban me. F is it? Apparently this counts towards the achievement, so I've got Infantry Eliminator up. They make rather silly noises when you shoot them, don't they?
They're just like forced into war.
I guess that's the idea, yeah. Should we even be shooting them then?
They're shooting us.
I guess so.
Eye for an eye. Is that what they say?
Yeah, but
And they don't say anything else. Nothing
yeah.
bad.
They show up on my Xbox gamer profile. I can't believe it's actually the year 2.
2?
Punched him in the back of the spine.
I'm in Snoop.
Punch him in the snoot, huh?
Yep, bam.
Hey, you're right, it's just one to switch weapons. What? Why is it just the button 1 to switch weapons? Why isn't it a scroll wheel?
Even just because you can only have 2 weapons.
But why is it 1 and not 1 and 2? Like, it's a toggle.
Ah, no,
Or like Q.
Jackals, on the ridge. Stay low. Looks like
Maybe we have to speedrun. Maybe we were too slow and that's why it crashed.
Did you turn on like a skull that crashes our game?
Yeah, I turned on,
The Go Fast skull.
what's it called?
Have your game uninstalled.
No, the
I had to
Osu
type in
one.
my credit card details. Or else they wouldn't let me
Perfect.
take like 50 quid from me every time, please.
We're in sudden death mode. Wow. You can always rebind them keys. Are you sure?
Area not safe. I'm trying to spawn my good friend.
Thank you.
I think I've died yet one. I'm just putting it out.
Well, I'm running like at them, so I'm trying to get through here as fast as I can.
Tactically think about our choices. While still making relative. A lot of the boys in the back. And they're the ones you have to give it up to as well. Give it up for the boys in the back, right?
Give it up for the boys in purple.
Come on.
Something blew up, so did I. Something about the Wright brothers?
Right. Oh shit.
Am I playing with no HUD and no scripts again?
Oh, this isn't even the way I thought it was.
Do you remember that meme? Knuckles going like, yeah, do you know the way? What happened to that? What happened to
Right.
VR chat memes?
Well deserved death.
Do you remember that cake meme that lasted for like half a day, where like everything is cake? It like literally lasted for 5 minutes, and then everyone forgot about it. Yeah, it was like a video on like Tasty of people cutting into realistic looking cake.
Oh, but that's still a thing. Like, it's the Earth is made of cake, or like it's all cake. I don't
Yeah.
know the meme. I don't.
Yeah,
know.
that meme, the meme with the astronauts. I thought that came out months ago, but it seems to have become very popular very recently.
All cake.
Oh, you're a friend?
Oh no.
You're a friend.
Let's get a fat checkpoint.
Why doesn't this game load checkpoints? I swear the others did when you were playing multiplayer.
I think we get there's a difference between like save points and checkpoints. I know there's a checkpoint. But I'm not gonna say it, but I said it, you know, it's going pretty well so far.
Well, we've gotten further this time. Mob Psycho. People like Mob Psycho. It's got a funny art style, hasn't
Packing
it?
some cake. Cake is made of cake. I believe the cake meme comes from cake.
Ah!
Oh,
I
fuck,
took
just
full
had to get
damage and a
jump
woman's
scare.
on my
Fuck.
face. God, good lord. My sensitivity, why? Did we do it? Charlie
I'm
Foxtrot.
pretty sure this is a checkpoint, right? Did something, chat.
Pelicans are at the river.
Well, the HUD disappeared for a second and I could see.
I can see. I can.
Got a contact.
Bam.
Fast and low. Break off now. Watch yourself.
It's really hard to tell which ones are alive.
Get a hold of her. Negative. We're going down.
The year is 20XX and everything is cake. I mean, that's a Smash Brothers melee meme. The year is 20XX.
Cake.
Because it's the meme that everyone... The year is 20XX, everyone plays Fox on TAS levels of precision, and games are solved by priority. So Smash Brothers Melee has now come down to a game of rock, paper, scissors. Oh. You know what's interesting is I made my character bright pink, but apparently he's not.
But not in the campaign.
No. I just wanted to run at the enemy's cake. I didn't want to stay at a distance and
I
be
wanted
sensible.
to say the thing you're doing right now is making it so I have to play insanely passive.
Okay, I guess I'll just do whatever you're doing.
No, you can do something. Just sit
Oh,
at
I got sniped on the head from the right.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Oh, that might have been what killed me before.
like him out there,
Is it the blue guy?
up there. Now.
Oh,
Can't hit him. My precision's so low. Happening.
well that probably didn't help, did it?
Another one. I don't remember what their weapon's called, but it's hella stupid. Here people, it's scary. They aren't on like the radar.
It's really weird that the aliens speak English in this. Why is that? You know what's interesting? We've lost about a third of the viewers since we actually started playing the game. I think everyone just wanted to do just chatting. People like,
gameplay.
oh, this is what we're actually meant to be watching. Yikes. There's a game in the background? No, thank
I mean,
you.
we did crash like 7 times and then weren't able to launch.
No, I think they left just when we started. Oh, you can go in the water.
Rocket launcher.
How do I get out of the water?
Oh my god!
Are you alive?
These snipers do so much damage. That's insane.
Yeah.
Oh, what's with the water?
The
What
water's
booby
really
traps?
weird. It's a
Round
really
town.
weird mechanic. Why haven't video games worked out how water works yet? Oh my god, the
That's
sniper.
the guy, like, he does so much damage. What's with him?
Oh, there he is.
They used to be even stronger in Halo 2, by the way. I can't believe I, as a child, completed this game.
Pretty hardcore. Just go into the waterfall
I
one.
think you cared less about dying when you were a child.
I don't.
Massive.
I still don't really care too much.
No, but I mean, like, you realize now that you're dying, and if you get stuck in a place, right, like, you're like, oh, I'm gonna stop doing this because it's not enjoyable. I think as a child, I kept doing the thing.
I mean, I fought the Elite Four like a zillion times and I was underleveled and didn't have any ice-type Pokemon. You know? I just kept doing it. Oh my god.
efficacy of these weapons is so weird and off. The lowly Terraria player. I don't belong here.
Come on,
Unless-
you dumb apes. You want breakfast? You gotta catch him.
A friend.
You want breakfast? Oh, there's a guy down here.
Oh, fuck.
Press Z to try and throw a grenade, and I accidentally pulled out my binoculars. Probably confused them a little bit, didn't it? Like, what is this guy
Imagine
doing?
how that looks. Yeah, it's like, huh, what?
It was like, these guys just trying to look at me, or something. What?
They all die as they like
Like, are they
so
special
fast.
binoculars, or what?
Specialized. My brand.
My brand! What happened to that meme? Oh, they're in the trees.
Fuck. It's like fear.
He got me as I ran out of ammo. Oh, I'm back. God, the respawn is actually instant. I guess when you run out of sniper rifle bullets, you should just jump off a cliff so you get them all back, huh?
The spawn's only instant because I'm in places that you can spawn in. There's like the safety mechanic.
Yeah, but there's no like 4-second or whatever. like,
well,
wait.
no. In theory. And theoretically, no. In average, probably high.
I was trying to kill him with my melee.
Just ate his ass.
Oh my word. You speak Vietnamese? Are you being racist, Sally? Do I need to ban you?
Do you want a sniper rifle? Look at that! Whoa, sniper!
He only has 8 bullets though. Was that thing we were
shots.
using just now not a sniper rifle?
Battle rifle. What were we doing?
Why are we here?
Nothing.
What's the objective?
Why is there so many? Oh, we killed them.
Cake, I can't get up this bloody rock. There we go.
Swimsh. Jackals speak Vietnamese, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's because I said he's in the trees, and he's like,
I was
haha,
thinking it, but I didn't want to make that
haha, war?
entirely appropriate. For like
What?
a millennial, 20-year-old kid to do. Know your place.
How many people do you think around our age only know Vietnam exists because of media constantly referencing the
Because
war?
of Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen? Is he Vietnamese?
It's not the song, so it's always used in the movies.
Sorry, I just realised that the scope. I'm not
Born in
looking
the
where I'm
USA.
going.
Like that song from Creedence, what's it called? Like
The sniper scope shows your world through it. It's
Fortunate
really cool.
Son. Fortunate Son's like in every war movie ever.
How does it go?
I'm not gonna sing it.
I don't know what the song is.
Shit. He just says, "I ain't no fortunate son," and then the guitar plays. Bam, 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 bam.
See how they beat their trap?
What's he yelling at?
I will help you sprint.
Bam.
Why don't we help him with like a sniper rifle? He just bullied him. Like he didn't kill him. He just like
Yeah, I don't know why they're keeping him alive. I shot you.
maybe you did. Maybe you didn't.
Song didn't happen to me.
Ah. I'm looking for the snipers first because they're like the scariest thing in the game.
Just gotta go in there. Fuck it. Fuck it all.
Please stop shooting me. I can't bloody scope in. There's one.
Distracting them. I'm gonna fucking die. Whoops. God, are we on heroic? They do a lot more damage than I remember.
We're on like the second highest difficulty, I
Yeah,
think.
I didn't remember it being this wacky. Could be this crazy. Fuck. First spawn. Egg.
Do no scopes do a lot of damage, or do they do none? Because some games
They
make
do the same. They do
the
the
same.
same. You just have to head shoot. The guy here, like, it keeps showing this man. Oh my god, it's him!
Need help.
Help!
Ah!
I threw off the map.
So did I. I thought I'd come to
Where
save
am?
you.
Hello?
I don't know where
Death.
you are. I'm floating though, apparently.
No, but he's just gonna hit me with the hammer.
You can zoom in further. You think it's right click? Well, right click is just the scope. Oh no! Now I'm sinking. My suit's full of water now. Hey, that's a nice place to respawn me. How did that look on your screen?
In my, like, ass face.
Did I just spawn in all of a sudden?
The sniper's in the corner. I think it's empty though. Yeet.
It's not a sniper rifle.
They all just have what? How do you use the special?
Let
thing?
me pick up the bloody sniper rifle.
I have like a Superboy. Oh fuck. How do you use the shield?
Whatever.
Chat.
There's a
I have
shield.
too many rockets.
Ah!
Like that one. How do you use that?
Can we do that?
Yeah, I have one. How do you use it?
I don't know, like F maybe?
Yeah, tell me. Yeah, figure out the controls one.
It's just one of those games where the ladders are weird, isn't it?
Love how Cake screams like Lego Yoda when he dies.
What?
What's the like crush my cock rock maximum pain I must endure. Hey, here I go. What?
What? There's a tear in my eye and it really hurts. Why? What's that from?
Like the Yoda loves cock and balls.
It really hurts. There's like salt. It's like salt in my left eye from like a tear of laughter. Ah. Jesus Christ.
Screams.
Alright. Older me is secretly Lego Yoda.
Him.
This isn't as fun as it looks. Cut
Him?
the power. We're even. Long as we're only.
Don't! No! I'm gonna. Don't, it's Sergeant Johnson. Him.
You have a melee?
Imminent, Sergeant.
It's my horny hammer. Yeah, I bonk.
Roger that.
May I bonk?
Friendly gunship coming in hot.
Oh, I have like a stinky fart gun. Do you see this?
Poopy.
Phantom.
Time to run before we get trapped. Where are we going again? Where are we going? Stay alive, Pelican inbound. Pelican.
Oh, is it like the children's book about like the pelican and the giraffe and me?
The big bird. Not the one that like terrorized
The Vor
children.
one? The Vorbird?
No, not the terrorizing children bird.
Did you never read the giraffe, the pelican and me? Or the giraffe, the pelly and me?
Hey, throw a plasma grenade at the pilot's face. Okay, I'll try.
I threw one on the
Okay.
ship.
It's not our ship though, is it?
It's
Once
someone's
it's
ship.
on our ship.
Are there any enemies?
Him. Look at him. Him.
Oh, you can blow up the gun with a grenade.
I admire your skull cracking. Focus. Phantom.
Is there someone in there? Like I did?
My pee-pee itches.
Well, scratch it. Doesn't look anything like a pelican. Is it because it like opens up at the back, you reckon? Like a big mouth.
I fucked up. Whoever asked me in chat to do it, I'm sorry. Just threw a
is my
grenade
left eye.
straight into the ground.
Chat, do you like my smelly fart gun? Oh, I'm gonna reload it. Sorry.
Nothing happened.
Oh man. Shouldn't have eaten all those beans for lunch. It's not a pelican cake. There it is.
That wasn't me. There, grenade. Him. I did it. Oh. Is he in there?
What if he just
Like-
tore your helmet off? Like, he yeets you out.
Doesn't Master Chief weigh like 200 and something pounds? Kilos.
Maybe he should lay off the cake.
Contact his Pelican dropship. Kilo
Look at
2
Cake.
over.
This is the cock and ball torture video.
Sierra 1, on board. Request priority clearance. Over. Deck's yours. Come on down.
Yoda death sound.
Gonna listen to it.
Yo, Cake, we managed to finish a level.
Hell yeah.
I guess it's managed to cache up something or whatever was crashing. I don't know.
Oh.
Sorry for the tight squeeze.
Ugh!
Tell the commander.
Lewd!
Don't give him a time.
Sorry, sorry for the tight squeeze. Tell the commander about the ace in the hole.
Isn't it shift to use specialized items? I'll find out. I'll check. Thank you.
Oh man, he's here.
For after the cutscene. No, I can watch it now.
Who's she?
I'll bet.
Why can I like hear you on my phone?
Likewise.
Crush my cock
Let's
with
get you
a
up to
rock,
speed.
I must. Maximum pain.
Why does nobody acknowledge that I, the Arbiter, is there?
Go.
Reach the lunar
That's so loud.
terrestrial
Why,
casualties
Sally?
and subsequent bombardment.
Why did
were
you post?
extreme.
Why did you
Booth could
post
have
one of
landed
those?
anywhere, but he committed all his forces here, East Africa, the ruins of
My
Mombasa.
balls with a rock.
Then
Oh
he
my.
started digging.
What about Halo?
Why did you
We
watch it? I was
stopped
curious.
but only temporarily. Now the Prophet of Truth is looking for something called the Ark.
Cake, how did you
Rock
get to
my
play the
cock
alien?
with a rock? I must. It's because I'm the
If he
second player.
succeeds,
Maximum pain. I must endure.
Well, just play it 3 and 4 play.
Hey, here I
What
go.
a sentient being in the
This game didn't have more than 2 players.
Oh,
Ma'am, I have Lord Hood.
Patch him through.
Lord Hood.
Good news, Commander Keys?
Good as it gets, sir.
So I see.
Oh my god, it's
What's
bloody
your status, son?
Green.
He doesn't look too good.
the like
Glad to
Peppy
hear.
from Star Fox.
Pepe
Commander's
hands.
come up with a good plan. But without you, I wasn't
Pepe
sure we
hands.
could pull it off.
Truth's ships are clustered above the excavation site, and his infantry has deployed anti-aircraft batteries around the perimeter.
Here's your GMT, sir. No, not right now. I'm in a work call.
One of the
I'm on.
I'm on a Zoom call. Go
I'm
away.
on Zoom.
Initiate a low-level
He's not wearing any
the right
trousers.
word hurt. I only have a handful
he's like watching us through his like Lenovo ThinkPad webcam.
but I'm
Can't imagine these people got to wash their clothes a lot.
No,
Emergency generators,
probably not.
now!
Do you think Master Chief is really stinky?
As soon as the
Bumblebee
Ark
He's
is
been wearing
ready,
that
sweaty
suit
as
for a while.
fuck.
let
Yeah,
him know.
he's probably gross. Take a shower.
Cowering the dirt.
It's Yoda.
crush my
Touch my
face.
cock with a rock. I must. Maximum pain. I must.
Till its surface is but glass. And not even your demon will live to creep, blackened from its hold to mar the
Isn't this more like the bald one?
Mar the reflection
Who's
of
the
our
bald
vessel.
Star Wars character?
The culmination of our journey. For
Master-
your destruction is the will of the gods, and I am their instrument.
What if he brought out a little trumpet?
Does he mention me?
Give the order, we're closing shop.
Ma'am,
We're about to get
Him.
hit.
all
We're
personnel.
wounded.
Him.
We're getting
This
all of them
cutscene
out.
is super laggy.
Is it? Looks alright to me.
Ma'am, squad leaders are requesting a rally point.
Ass and
Where should
penis.
they go?
Mostly penis.
To war.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, she held a gun and went. Guns do that. Hey,
I can tell you.
are you taller than me? Like, is your view higher up?
Yeah, this man is insanely big.
We're not receiving.
Do you have different like health or armor or
We
anything?
don't have weapons.
Any of our birds
can-
squawking?
Why are you walking like a maniac? Your hands are like as if you're about to grab something you're on the lounge.
Oh yeah,
You're about to steal the like cookie jar and run away.
I can see my shadow. It's like I'm playing like Wii. I'm playing Mario Kart with like the little wheel attachment.
Look up here, looky here, looky here. I think this is where there's a little.
Is there a mirror somewhere? The new Halo just looks like Halo 3. Yo, they all just went, let's go. Fuck.
Look
Let's
at that. I did
heck
it.
go. Does it?
I got him. Him.
Wait, hang on. How do you stop midair? There's. Help. Cake, help.
Look, I found him.
Ow! Oh, it's the skull.
How do I remember this?
You look like you're holding your baby.
My baby.
My baby.
Where are we going, by the way? Oh, he said this way.
Oh yeah, you can
Ran into
spam
a-
crouch in the air. Look at this.
Set to follow him. Let's do it.
Come on, sir. I'll show you the way.
Oh, shotgun? No, not shotgun.
Oh, gun. Oh, a skull. Whoa.
Oh, him.
Cake, you dropped
Oh,
the
yeah.
skull.
Come over here.
Cake, you dropped
In
your
this
skull.
game, yeah, but in this game, look, these two, you could dual wield, because Master Chief's really strong. Is this not the game where you can dual wield? Oh, well. Look, whoa, hey, him, hang on, I'll give it to you here. Take the SMG.
No, you've
Take
got
this.
to.
Look at this.
Oh, press C to dual. Yo.
But take this one instead. The other one. No, this one. Take the two SMGs.
Whoa.
The only one who does it, because, I don't know, the others are just stupid and stinky.
Watch your fields of fire.
Shadow looks like you're running to steal your roommate's balls at 3 a.m. What? What does that mean?
Yoink.
Chief, Arbiter, get there. Yeah, get some.
Get
Yeah.
some. Don't know if they know what that means. Can I get more ammo? I used all of it just there.
Wait. Take a left. Oh, a rat!
Oh!
Him!
I'm the tiny rat who makes all of the rules.
The giant rat that makes all.
He makes squeaky noises. He doesn't animate it either, he just moves forward. No!
Protect. Oh, he's just like flipped over and
No! Oh, that's so sad. Oh, when I melee, I drop one of my weapons.
he goes so far.
That's sad. Wow.
Good. This channel is
Stop! Stop punching
secure.
the rat.
Can't hold out forever. I
The
keep that
loot
hangar
rat.
clear for
Just to
evac
put
ASAP.
it what's it called? Like a formal.
Apology.
Yeah, a formal apology. I don't actually punch rats.
You sure?
That's kind of big and spooky. I would never.
I'd take my ally's gun just so he doesn't have one.
Go you swap.
Why did they call him Master Chief and not Masturbate? You ever think about
Isn't
that?
oh, look at all these chickens. Come on, turn around.
Where are you?
Look at the army.
So I'm just slowly. Oh my! These aren't chickens. These are rats. What are you talking about? You're like the Pied Piper, but you haven't showered in 6 weeks. They smell fresh meat. Are they?
Where
Oh,
are you going?
they're all going into the. No, stop that! Oh, that's horrible. They have little blood splatters. Oh no! He did a little spin.
Please. He flew so high. In flight.
Why? He's such a sweet.
He goes so high. Straight into the sky.
He did like a little spin. Oh my tears,
God,
they
that's-
hurt.
It's crates being pushed way too much.
Oh
God,
no!
That feels really good.
Oh, where are you?
Going the wrong way, oh it's lagging.
Oh, my eyes sting.
Ah, fuck. Stop this man.
Can
He's
you only
committing
dual
war
wield
crimes.
identical weapons?
No, you did a pistol and an SMG to begin with.
Oh yeah.
Bucks in this game? They didn't have that yet, did they? Going. Where am I going?
I don't know, I've come back for you.
No, wait, you went the right way. What am I? What?
How did you get in there?
Secret interaction!
What, between the rat and the air?
Yeah, they're talking about the secret password.
No one outside is gonna know the freaking password. Now open up. We need ammo and the chief is out here.
Does he know the password?
He wasn't at the meeting either.
What is this?
There's a secret password to enter the base, but the ones who weren't inside don't know the password. Pretty funny if you ask me.
A. What if he has different dialogue this time? A. Ow! There's an arrow pointing to me. Where? Oh, where am I? Oh!
Him.
Wait, is that a red versus blue reference? Is it? Did they add a red versus blue reference to Halo? Wait, how old is red versus blue?
Old.
Like, it's one of the first internet
I mean, it's not-
series, but like YouTube's only 2007, right?
Well, where are we though? I don't remember this game very well. I only got this game for Father's Day.
You bought this game for Father's Day? Oh, I'm... Okay.
Why'd you teleport ahead of me? You're being like your hands being.
Red v Blue is older than YouTube. Oh, that makes sense now. I guess it would just be on roosterteeth.com, wouldn't it?
Their own video streaming platform.
There was a couple references throughout the game. That's
Ask
pretty
them
cool.
to acknowledge it.
Remember when we tried to watch it at like Wulan? We were like, this hasn't aged.
No, it doesn't. It's not very fun anymore, is it?
Maybe I'll give it another go once I've watched every VTuber video. And learn Japanese so I can watch all the new ones when they come out. Ah! Wait, can I have a tower as well? Oh, you're a bad boy. If you're taking the options menu, there's an option to have right-click fire the weapon in your right hand. Isn't that already a thing?
Being body blocked by small men. I'm the pussies. Put.
Oh wait, you can detach the turret, can't you? I am heavy weapons guy. Can I dual wield turrets?
I nearly killed you.
I can't see anything. My eyes hurt now.
What button was it that Sally said I should try and press for the shields?
I have acid reflux right now, it really hurts. At your LAN parties you watch 69 episodes of Breath of the Wild. Good work.
Oh, it is shift. You're right, Sam. Thank you.
Ow.
Sally. Me. Get up.
Why do I have acid reflux?
Maybe you should reflex your acid.
I tried that, but I think I get
Have
banned.
you tried acid reflect instead? I just killed all the soldiers.
Just throw it back. Where is your grenades? Is it just top left? Wait, what's the CD in the middle?
It's the I don't know. You can use it on shift, like Sally said.
Shift doesn't do anything.
I don't know that. CD is secret. What the heck?
That better be all of them.
Chat open anymore, by the way. My phone was about to go out. So.
You didn't pick a consumable up, Woolen. I don't know what that means.
What is this place? Bats here?
Yeah. Hey Cake, I found a gun that shoots butt plugs. Look at this.
Oh, it explodes. Don't butt plug. No,
Don't.
one.
Don't butt plug, he says.
I have it in.
What?
The devil out of.
What?
You ever see that post about a guy, like as a child?
What?
Mom would give him a butt plug.
His mum would give him a butt plug.
Yeah, to have in.
Why?
And then he found out, like, he lost his butt plug, and then he told his teacher that he lost it, and they found out his mother was like a psychopath. Tried to that they believed like the devil was gonna enter.
Oh, actually, I recognize that from somewhere. What is this?
I don't even think we're meant to go there. I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Is that really a thing?
What the flip?
How does your butt plug fall out? You have to wear it like all
he had
day,
to go
every
to the
day.
toilet. He had to go to the toilet. Poo.
We'll probably have to do that quite a lot, I imagine. Why would you give the kid a butt plug?
Well, the mom was like she went to a psychiatric ward, and she like believed in the devil was gonna like take her child.
Well, at least it came from a nice place. It didn't go into a nice place, admittedly, but the thought was there. I mean, it would probably be very easy to have a poo at least. If you've eaten a bit too much food, you just take out the old plug and it's like
Where are we supposed to go?
It's like a small plug.
Yeah, I mean you're probably pretty spread.
The child needs child protection services. I don't know. That seems like a pretty controversial statement. You sure you want to say that? Look, Cake, there's a thing here.
Barracks are under attack. All
Base under attack.
respond.
It says barracks under attack. Go for them.
Attack.
Anyone in the barracks, I need a sit rep now.
I need a sit rep. She's doing her exercises. She's doing her morning
doing reps
jumping
now.
jacks. Is a jumping jack the same as the star jump? Oh,
I think so. Him.
a friend.
Saved him.
Oh, you can save him, can you?
Yes, sir. First he can die. I'd
I
rather
hate
punch
them.
him.
I hate this. Okay, I'll be honest.
Have like a really weird law thing going on. They like don't want to fight either, but they're rather weak or something, so they just have to.
They're rather horrid, honestly. You know what I don't like? The reload sound of this gun sounds like the start of the multi-sub emote, like sound effect. You know when he goes like ba 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 ba, and he hits himself with a stick.
Underwater.
Yeah, you know the Finnish guy hitting himself with a stick. It's the same click sound effect as reloading this gun. Na da 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 da.
Computer, like,
Yo, nice like Nintendo Switch.
Understood.
Kill too many, they turn hostile, by the way.
They what? Really? He just went, crush his balls, I must.
Who are we talking to? Where are we going?
I was crushing his balls.
The cock, I must. Going back here.
I don't know, how did we get in this room?
Oh, there's shotguns. Cool.
Brutes have taken the barracks. Marines are trapped inside.
Why did they keep making like nut noises?
Ain't much for mercy, Chief. You know what they do to prisoners.
Yeah, you got a shotgun. Cool.
Rescue Marine from the barracks.
Save those men.
What sort of barracks is called a barrack? There's just a big lot of bears on like a shelf.
How many we? Oh, I killed you.
Ah!
Jumped right in front of me as I threw a grenade. I'm very sorry for it.
Well, I suppose that's on me. Why? I want to get my shotgun back. You put a shield down.
I forgot what button throws the grenades.
F.
And I don't know why that. Like, out of nowhere, I was throwing them. I killed you with one and then I forgot.
You killed me with it and then forgot immediately how you did it.
When you forget things on purpose.
Makes you a bit of a dick if you forgot something on purpose like that.
I found something, I'm dead. Don't die.
Oh.
Play safe. Thanks.
Well, you just fall in, do you? 100,000 chat points, huh? Oh, he's still alive after like 4 shotguns to the face. God, this weapon sucks, Cake. I hate that. This is this is horrible. Sorry, chat.
They're everywhere. They're so angry. Sounds like you're destroying your fucking desk. Why are there so many of these large men? Fear of any young man.
Young man. There's no need to feel man.
Down.
I said.
There's no young fool. Man feel down on man. I say man.
Beam's not having a strong.
I'm invisible.
Call a bondulance. No, you're not.
Hang on.
You're right there.
No, I have a shield, I guess.
How's it going? It is. It is going. Shotgun is for super close. It's kind of all air. Oh, hello.
Oh, she's back for more. I can't turn my monitor, so I don't. Oh, there's a fly.
A friend. You trying to go into this tight crevasse. Oh, I hate this. This is a horrible feeling.
I feel bad.
I hate that. Let's never go in there again. Games with small spaces and like player collision is horrible.
What is he flying him through me? Somebody just bark. No, stop.
Does he bark? He goes. Oh, I guess Halo can take full damage, right? Yeah, that's his name.
Halo.
You know Halo. No, not even that, just Halo.
Oh, him throw.
Just got yeeted. I don't like them speak. They speak like nerd English. Prepare yourself. I saw this one on Star Trek. You see, because that's what nerds watch. Star Trek.
I'm gonna dance to the
I died.
song, the hooks and a feeling.
I'll be right there.
Is Milkshake Chris? Yes.
No.
Cake, I died by the way, so don't die.
You know when Chris started coming around, a lot of people thought I was the girl was Cake. That's Cake.
Why? What do you mean?
But it just turned out to be like a really old, horny man.
Chris? Yeah, you found it.
No, I mean, like, because Cake's a girl's name.
Is it? Maybe Kaku-chan might be.
I used to be called Keki in a cat, though. Is that not enough?
Cake's the Catholic.
Hold on 3. Eggy, colon 3.
Keki, Keku.
Look at these. They're so low, these.
Cake sounds like your kind of girl. He does have a penis.
Ooh.
Some people like that. Hey, Cake, there's a grenade there.
See how low these toilets are?
Yeah, I could have a good old.
so
No, I
tall.
could pee in this. This is like quite a high up toilet, honestly.
Like,
Hey.
an insanely long torso and really short legs.
I threw a grenade in the toilet, Cake. How many toilets do you think have been blown up?
Massive shit.
Yeah, it's a stinky one. How many grenades do you think have been thrown in toilets, right? Probably quite
More
a
than
few.
you'd think.
Yeah, right? Like if I'm in the military and I was like... Yeah, they say joshing around, right? Not joking around. But if I was joking around... I feel like I would throw a lot of grenades in toilets.
Yeah? There's a lot of rats up there. Rats.
Why are you using your gun when fisting works just as well?
But I love this. How many fisting crimes have you committed in your life?
6. Okay, he outfisted me. You apparently having a good time though. How's your situation over there?
Bad.
Running the monkeys.
Look at these. Oh, it's 3-man bunk beds?
Yo.
Let's have a roof on.
3 women bunk beds as well, you know. They need to sleep as well.
Oh, the children bunk beds.
It's being a child doesn't allow you to be a man or a woman.
No.
You evolve. You evolve based on if you evolve at nighttime or daytime from happiness. What level did you evolve at?
I haven't yet. I'm still just a child. A really large child with a
Oh, you're
really
trying to
hairy
learn
face.
those moves early, are you? You want to learn flamethrower?
How come this child has so much hair on their face?
It's it just shoved their face into a dog.
Look at the textures of this guy's face. I spat so much when I said that. So sad.
I wish I looked like that as I age. Low textured Halo man.
Instead of growing older, your textures just like
Just become
render.
black, yeah. Your LOD becomes higher. Lower, I guess. Cake, why?
Just to keep you awake. I'm still here. About to enter the pelican.
Going after the thrusters.
Chicken wing, chicken wing.
What does that mean? Yo, here's a jetpack.
Chilling with my
when?
homies.
Not jetpack.
Lemon and bologna.
He just fell off the side.
Him bapping me.
Ah!
You killed me! If we lose now, I'm gonna cry.
Go on. Oh god, I really did I hit the wall on my way down.
Where?
I wonder what killed me there. Cake throwing a mine at me, or Cake throwing a mine
I put
at
it on
me?
the ground, you looked at it, and then you walked over it, and I died.
Just stop dying, lol. Forehead.
I'm gonna do it again.
I'm gonna do it again.
I'm gonna do
I'm gonna do
it.
it.
Fuck, I died again.
Well, it's not gonna happen to me again, don't worry. I'm paying too much attention today. God, you really can melee people in this, can't you?
Never mind, I'll find.
What was the character you play in
like
Reach?
you.
The guy that gets left behind. What's his name?
Level 6.
Level 6. He's pretty cool.
I mean, he's like no one. Just like the.
Is he? I thought he was kind of cool. Cake, why do I keep taking damage from your direction? What do you mean he's no one? Surely he's like the first Marine that's important. Or...
I mean, he has no like real identity because he's your character.
I thought he was pretty cool.
He's like a lone wolf. He's meant to be like an assassin that gets picked up by a team.
I
Like
thought he
someone
was cool.
dies. There's like a trailer for Halo Reach where you see the original Noble 6.
Sorry, Commander.
He like gets killed trying to stop like a space invasion.
Get back to the op center. Kill those brutes. Rearm
How do you
the bomb.
use the special?
I've
Oh, you
gotta
press
get
shift.
these men out of here. But I'll radio
I think I just put down like a PP beacon.
I think it's a heal.
Is it? Well, I don't have an ability anymore.
How do we get down on here?
Don't know. Let's go this way, maybe.
Fuck.
Luckily, there's a heal back there if you need it.
Can't believe you've done this. God.
Wait, we can do this, can't we? The fuck is this box made out
No,
of?
we came from here. What?
Look.
We got the right way.
Oh yeah, this is where we were earlier.
Ah,
Where are we going, Cake? Do you remember games when they just told you where to go and then people start, oh, goodbye.
Bye.
That's not the edge you go off. Green is good, it heals fast, but the shield drain is super fast. Oh, you did it, I guess.
Buck, buck, buck. Buck, buck, buck.
Last
Buck,
one
buck,
out.
buck.
Get the lights. Why are you making chicken noises? You know they're rats, right? Oh.
You will be the protectors of
I see you use regedit to disable Cortana within your Windows installation. I sense it. Why isn't there any like Evangelion game? There's like an Evangelion dating sim for some reason, but I don't think there's any like game.
I love dating sims.
There's actually a dating sim. I feel like you can probably date the
I haven't talked to a girl
Angels.
since 2013.
What about me?
What?
That's right, you heard me. Did I stutter?
You're a he. Him.
You don't lose anything for dying, right?
Well, your like value as a human, your honor.
It's fun to run into like the sentry gun and try and melee it though.
It's fun to stay at the brush my iCard
That's not cool.
with a rock.
I need to unplug my phone. It keeps flashing because it keeps fully charging, then going down to 99%, then fully recharging. There's a sniper through there, Cake. Oh, I'm over here.
Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck.
Ooh, what's this gun? This is cool. A few months ago, a girl who you'd never seen came up to you and said, "Do you have any siblings?" I think they thought you were almost attractive, but not quite attractive enough, so they're like, maybe you have an older brother or sister. They're like, let's see what this looks like in a few years. You know
A
what I
long
mean?
term investment.
Am I a big sister? Am I your One-chan chat? Can I get a wall in chat, please? Can I get like, can you just make monkey noises, please? Can you make the sound of a monkey who's picking his nose? He's like curious, he's like, what's up here? Can you make like the sound effects as well? That's good enough. But the aliens' own gun sucks. You swallow.
Die?
No. Oh!
Get 5 million subscribers.
Thank you, Tom Bowser, for reloading my gun. No, I mean, gifting subs to Reaper and Madbrain. You're very generous. Thank you.
No, you're gonna die.
No, I'm not.
Oh, it dropped him. Look. How do I drop this? This one.
Oh, a regenerator.
Oh, fuck off. This one.
Huh?
That one.
What?
Him drop Rocky. Bam.
Thank you.
Bombing it? How bomb? Okay, what now?
The plasma sniper rifle overheats if you shoot it too quickly.
Find the elevator in the hangar.
They said head downstairs though.
Sorry, I can't see you because the light's blinking.
Do you not like the game mechanic where it goes blink, 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 blink?
Oof.
I hate this. This is horrible.
Wow, this is really quite tragic.
My eyes.
Oh, the skull is here. Look at that plan.
How do you know that? Do you just remember or can you see it? This is horrible.
No, it was just on the ground. Yeah, this is super annoying.
Halo, stop.
All for the
It's
shit.
Master Chief blinking. Yeah, so that sound effect. That's what I hear at the end of this reload. Do you hear
Feels
that?
sick. Yeah.
I hear like the ba ba ba. Is there a flashlight?
Stop talking
I threw a
about-
grenade out. That's not a flash.
Ah,
It's not a flashlight.
this is
I
actually,
threw another
like,
grenade.
fucking with my eyes.
Oh, Rathalos. Where am I? Oh, I got teleported. Thank you for the sub to Yoma as well. Yeah, a 6 skull, brother.
What's with all these people and why am I fighting them?
This is horrible. Thank you, Rathalos. And also Tom. Was that you? Did you hear that?
I hit a fly.
I heard like a chocolate goblin.
Are we just running in circles? Bonk.
Yeah. They said go to the. They said go down and go to like the lift. Oh, why? I was going to get a tier 2 sub tomorrow. Oh. You can upgrade. Oh, can you? Can we go through here?
Where are we?
Is this not relevant here? Thank you, Rathalos. Still? What is this? Stop this, Cortana. Stop!
Why do I see her? I don't have her installed. Not
Maybe
a
you do.
hardware in my like iOS.
Do you want to have Siri instead?
If-
Cake, if you're not meleeing, then what are you doing?
So I just pressed every button to try and figure something out.
There isn't much time, Chief. Find that elevator.
Oh, I found it, Cake. It's over here.
Ooh.
VR Cortana wants a word with you disabling her in Windows 10. Wait, hang on. I don't know how we get there, but it's like do you not see the marker through the wall on the right over there?
Are we supposed to kill all these?
No, I think it's up top actually. They lied about the whole down below thing. It's over here. You know, I like games with mini-maps. I was wondering why did we never finish Halo 1, and then I remembered.
Find a single enemy.
Games need to stop flashing. Did people just not have epilepsy in the past?
Yeah, nobody was ill. Ever.
There was no illness. Oh, Elmi!
Down.
Thank you, Army, for the gift sub to Unvalid Uzurname. Arigato. Thanks, man. Wow. Cake, I think you'd really like VTubers, because there's one called Coco who speaks really good English and uses it to shitpost in a great accent.
I shitpost in a great accent.
Exactly. Thank you, Yuma.
I am emote kitten, please.
There's also
Give
a
me
sheep.
hype emote. Thanks, Bezos.
She plays an instrument. There's Nekomata Okayu, who is a cat who likes onigiri. Whoa, whoa, thanks Thomas Bowser.
Wool hee hee wool ho ho. Can we get a wool hee hee in
I'm gonna
chat?
close my windows.
Wool ho ho wool hee
They've
hee.
got torches on. I think I have a torch, don't I? No. Can I turn it on somehow?
Settle down, Marine. Somebody hit the emergency power.
Thanks, y'all.
On it, Sergeant.
Well,
Did we get everybody out, sir?
fire hot.
Anyone from Charlie 2? Got separated.
Nah, man. Alpha 6, they're all gone too.
You can walk? Set your boots on the line.
Very cool. Woolen Sheila. I see that you died. Wait, fire. He knew this was gonna happen. The soldiers like trash talking you. Why are there so many explosions?
I think every time I die, it throws out all my grenades. Oh,
I think
Rathlos.
in this game,
Whoa.
grenades could break or like get destroyed by fire.
Yeah.
Ooh,
We're meant to lead the Marines away from the base.
so
Do we not
no
have a
head?
torch? No head? Good hee hee only mode. Hey Otrick, you might have your own hee hee, but that doesn't mean you can't post the OG.
What does a cake TFE?
No.
Chief's got the right idea.
Let's mount up. Get the
Let's
hell out
mount
of
up.
these caves.
Come over here, Cake.
This guy wants to have sex with the Arbiter.
Get out of here, this is my car. You stay.
You see, the sad thing about this is now this one guy is going to be left behind, and I feel kind of bad for him, honestly. Even though he's
Run him
just a
over.
virtual character. There's one here as well. Why are these guys? No, don't shoot him. I'll take the lead. Stop
Alright.
shooting us. Can
What if I
hold?
did? What if I shot them a little bit? You can hold. Thank you, Tommy. Good work, y'all.
It doesn't let me honk.
Chat. Because Cake just put a honk in chat. Can y'all put a honk in your own chat, please? Post
Go to
a
your
fish
chat.
emote. Oh, this is pretty. So what happened here, huh?
Death.
Really? I don't see many dead things. Are these all the halos?
Where's the other car? I'm kind of sad. I want them to come.
Biker Army and the dog.
We're taking this one. Very
Check which
pale
key while
soldier.
Cake is driving. Oh, toggle flashlight is 4. The number 4 is flashlight. In case you were wondering, Cake. Thanks,
Good
y'all.
number. What has 3 ever done to anyone?
Comms are a mess. Pelicans are scattered. Best thing now?
Kind of sad that the other car didn't come. I'm gonna fucking die by the way.
Why?
Really low. Just gonna keep driving, pretending.
Ooh, thank you, Unicorn.
Wall hee hee.
Hey chat, you know we're only 136 subs away from 300. Nice, Cake.
Ah.
That means playable Kiwicopter in WoHo. Wow. Oh, we're back. That was fast. It's like being in a
never
YouTube video. They just like jump cut all the boring parts, like respawning and
Where are we
stuff.
going?
Oh, I'm following you.
I'm gonna die again.
No, we'll be cool. We'll be cool. We're just leading the Marines away from the base.
This is not the way.
Do you know the way? Well, I can't believe you can rebind it. It's over a month's of rent. You don't need this. You need emote slots in streamers chat. Wow, Tom, thanks for the 69 bits. You got a special thanks because that's such a nice number.
I'll suck
Sunglasses
your dick.
emoji. That's not cool. Don't offer that. Oh, I thought this was our friend. Oh! Hype train success.
Chickening. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Hog champ. Exactly one emote slots. That's right. You too can be a Kiwicopter.
It is him, it is I.
Apparently I've collected all the level 1 emotes.
Gonna eat some stinky pie.
Which is nothing else for me.
Ooh. Ponytail, this is not the way.
I've been shooting at this bloody gun for 8 years and it only just blew up.
We are gonna fucking die. I've died.
How are you enjoying being the driver?
Wanna swap?
No. I'm enjoying the gun. Well, I mean, unless you want to play gun.
I mean, I don't care. I'm just trying to figure out where we're going without dying. We are gonna die again.
I feel like this isn't it, Chief.
This is it. I am dead. I think we have to go in there, by the way.
Really?
I don't know. I lied. There's a man in there, though.
Cake, stop driving in the open, says chat.
In the open? Okay, sorry.
Drive in the shut.
Yeah, I'll just go inside.
Actually, yeah, we're not meant to like take this like on foot or what? Or what do you think? Feet. They get a feet will he know?
How did that happen?
What is this?
Go to the turret. I'm gonna take this man out.
Get in, Cake.
No, hang on. I don't think. Do we need the car? Like, where are we going?
Horny gel.
Bonk. I don't think that's the way. Do you know?
You know, that's right.
Do you know the way?
God, do you remember 2019 when racism still existed?
Do you know
What
the
a
way?
year. Luckily that was all abolished when the virus
18
came out.
then.
What, when racism existed?
No.
You went 18 last year.
16.
You went 16 last year.
No, I was 16 in. No, I was. Fuck, what are we talking about?
2019
18.
was a year ago. You were like 22.
Wait, are you I was talking about 2016.
Aren't you like my age?
Fine, I'm
Are we
older.
like the same? You're like a bit older, right?
A month. It's very important.
Like 1 month older.
I think I was right, by the way. I think we are going in. There's like a bunch of flies coming out there. I just happen to be the Lord of Flies.
I guess this is an anti-car shield.
You quote Darkest
Could we not
Dungeon?
just attach one of those to the front of our house? Darkest Dungeon?
Say something that the guy
Loop,
says.
the loops.
Yes. The darkness devours our loops.
That's perfect. That's it. My
I've never
nose is
played
so
it, but I'm
dusty.
pretty sure he does. I really like that voice.
Apparently you can destroy the shield and keep dying. I keep forgetting his
Yeah,
name.
you can. But I think we were meant to drive still, but now we're walking down the highway, just like real life.
Commander, this is only Recon 111. Cruisers above.
A gust!
Say again,
Blast.
You're breaking up.
Blast
The
it!
monsters
the
have invaded
monsters.
the town to take our loops away. Once again, work
the
together as
loop-
a species.
Writhing. The loop rabbit looks for treasure. The treasure mouse searches once more. Into the belly of the beast. For.
The beast once again creates loops. You are the only one who can contain it.
You're very good at this. I don't even want to attempt it. Whoa, do you like the big, like, the giant sky loop over there?
Oh, yeah. Is that like, what's that planet with like the trash circle?
It's Earth. Ah!
Hey, got him. Is this car function? Oh.
I don't think so. Long time
Assassin,
viewer,
Assassin
first
has
time
like
donator.
Like a circle.
So does Uranus.
Yeah, it's not a...
So does, also with that, so does... Hang on.
Can't see this clear though, can you?
Can't see yet, no.
I have a very clear...
Do I
memory
die
of
if I
this
fall off
mission.
there?
I don't think so. I think you can just walk
Master
down.
Chief, finally a good.
I got a checkpoint in this map when I was a kid, where I like spawned and instantly got run over by a car.
Oh, it's
And
checkpoint-
I just kept spawning.
Checkpoint's a thing that you walk, it's not like a preset location.
I mean, they are in special locations, but
I see.
specific areas.
Hey chat, if you like dust so much, why don't you just post a ye will he he, huh?
Why aren't you just dust in the wind?
Aren't you just dust in the wind? You like that one? Came up with it myself. Oh!
Oh, I guess we crashed.
Well, I mean,
It was going so well.
it worked for a while. I guess it just randomly decides to crash.
I wonder what causes it.
It's probably like
Pretty
some
random
anti-cheat
actually.
thing. It's probably like, oh, you're running OBS, it's trying to hook into the game.
Then I get kicked. Danish guy, and it's racist.
Resume. Yeah, it's like the Danish. You know?
Ever heard of the Danish? I sure haven't.
The who?
Boomst?
Yeah, thank you, Ursula.
I hate dust. I don't want it building up in my home. You let dust build up, and before you know it, you got an army of dust bunnies plotting to take over.
Plotting, huh?
Oh, hello, Chris.
Hello, Christopher. How's the Netherlands? How are you doing? How was your crab that you killed and ate? Sorry, how was the crab that your mum lovingly crafted for you? How's it going? How are your strawberries? My neighbour gifted me a giant courgette earlier today. That was quite fun.
Crochet?
Oh, for flip's sake. Are we actually back here? Okay, quickly, speedrun.
I forgot which way we're going.
If you can hear me, find transport. You can walk, head to the troops on the line.
The line. Love isn't always on time.
Get the hell out of these caves.
Alright, I'm in. Is it playing like the, like, modem won't work sound effect? Like,
How
Oh,
is
yeah?
your honey?
why do I hear frantic clicking? Without you holding him back, Chris, streamer is only going to consume only nutritious VTuber videos and will only speak Japanese only by the time you return. Tom, you know,
Konnichiwa.
I've actually watched no VTuber I've only watched a few VTuber videos today because while Chris has been gone, I just cleaned the house.
Konnichiwa. everyone, minasan.
No. You want
Watashi wa
Mogu Mogu Okayu, and then you pop up from the bottom of the screen.
Watashi wa keki desu. Genki desu ka?
Genki desu ka? Isn't that a Rhythm Heaven thing?
I don't know. Saying words I remember.
Genki desu ka? It's like, are you well? Ohio. Chris just posted Ohio and then 2 tildes in chat. What's wrong? We even capitalized the O. What's wrong, Chris?
Still can't get the commander. Comms are a mess.
Laughs in Japanese.
Best thing now, get some distance.
I like the Korean laughing. That's just like, is it just the letter K? It's just.
Japanese apparently is just W, as far as I've learned from VTuber videos. Yeah, they just do that. I like peko. That's how I laugh these days.
Other pros can't deny.
Peko.
Girl walks in with it.
www is just laughing face. Yeah.
Fuck. The fact that I got stuck in the wall just got killed.
Oh, I guess you might. Oh, wait. Ha ha ha! Chris is right. She's even doing like the arrows.
Ooh.
Ha 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 ha.
I'm gonna go around as to get the right angle. Get that?
I get
Follow
that, Peko. Hey, I nearly typed a password here. You nearly got the whole thing before I noticed I was typing it. Mere milliseconds. One of my greatest fears is trying to log into my Windows by typing in my password and hitting enter. But then just to notice, that like my computer was never locked and the screen had just turned off due to inactivity, and that I was like typing into Twitch chat or like Discord, yeah. Like that frightens me a lot because I do that.
What do you think the shield generator for this is?
In your out, it's probably just behind it, isn't it? Is it not just this thing? Yeah.
He's just shooting at cars. Sick fuck. Skid.
Ah!
I'm over here so the car won't break.
Peko.
It's like it never happened.
Yeah, it's actually ha 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 ha. Tom Bowser is cool. Hey, if Tom Bowser is cool is so true, why would I be playing 2 games with this?
Fan.
This is much faster. Do you like our wheels? They really do be jiving. Like the right wheel.
Every time I drive a car, I always skid. Is this where they want us to stop driving? Crash.
Master Chief, finally a good
Password to put myself secure because I put 69 at the end.
Hello, Waste. Good use of emote. Thank you, Chris.
Waste.
Peko.
Waste more like.
Hey, Chris, aren't you go to the town of Moy? Chris, aren't you going to be watching that Minami heckin' Animal Crossing
video?
Tofu-chan? Tofu-chan?
The guy who wants your bread. Now you can send me not 1, but 2 bread.
Tofu?
Is that called Tofu-chan? Anyone in chat know the Shiba Tofu? That wants not 1,
Shiba.
but 2 bread.
Oh, yeah, no, so I think you meant a person. I was like, a guy wouldn't call himself Chan, would he? Not usually what that's all about, is it?
It's like, konnichiwa, minasan, I am Tofu-chan. Today only special deal, you can send me not 1, but 2 bread.
I like dogs that don't quite speak perfect English.
I mean, none of them do, really.
Some of them do.
Guy dropped landmine, bap.
Ooh!
Him, bap.
Now I'd get to lose my health. I guess it's to prevent like teammate damage. But you still get hit by it, because as far as they're concerned for you, it's just damage.
That's a lot of damage. We get a car back. It's kind of annoying to walk.
There's a lot of cars here, but none of them seem to be working.
Friendly soldier up here. Friendly.
Oh, hey, Lane. Thank you.
Lynn is raiding. Or Lane. Lane?
What did you think I said?
Lint.
Mint.
Lint.
Vint.
Get bent.
Get bent?
Oh,
what if the pelicans actually were inbound with heavy weapons? Like if it was just a really big bird?
I am heavy weapons guy. Oh, in this game you can't shoot aliens in the ships, huh?
I think so. Like, yeah, I think that's correct. But this gun has like 8 bullets in it. You know that, Cake?
See. I'm blind.
I hate this. This is the
Why
worst.
do we have a flashbang grenade?
Why is it? Why am I changing texture pack in modern Minecraft? Get back here.
My rifle doesn't work. Win? Are you winning, son?
Oh yeah, sun and win.
That's a sin. You're sinning right now.
Is there a game decided for tomorrow? Or is that still in the air? I thought it was just gonna
play
pick my
Halo.
nose. What, during the day?
I'm home. I don't work. Job. That is not home. I must go outside.
I died.
That's less than I did.
I don't know, I was trying to shoot the guy with my gun and then he didn't die and shot me.
Run away real quick. On it.
Teammate moving, apparently, is the reason I couldn't respawn there. I guess it waits for you to change direction, so it's like you're standing still.
There's one of the big boys. Me, big boy.
Is this music just a short bit of violin being played over and over again? Do 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 do.
Dance Undertale?
Do 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 do.
Him.
Sin.
Sinning, son?
Sin. Oh yes, sinning, son. Him, a friend. I think I killed him. No, I want to get on this. Stop. Stop exploding. Wait, am I not allowed to control it? Oh, I am.
So jump in further up, I think.
Oh, hang on. Because I don't want to plant a grenade. I want to...
Can't do that in this game?
Oh!
I crashed. Guess we shouldn't have done that, huh?
Yeah, that's clearly, I guess, right? Oh, don't hit resume. Cake's not here. You're out of beer, Tom.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Peko.
Poppy.
Apparently, the number of co-op players has changed since game settings were changed.
One is the loneliest number.
Oh, I have WhatsApp messages. Oh, it's from Christopher. Do you want me to get you any... You can just type this in Twitch chat, Chris. This is my password. No. Do you want me to get you anything from the Dutch supermarket? You're going tomorrow. Do not buy Golden Drac. That is the worst thing you could possibly purchase ever.
Buy Stroopwafel.
Yeah, buy Buttercock. By the way, 4 does not turn... Oh yeah, 4, look at this Cake, look. Press forward, it turns on a torch.
You can walk. Set your boots on the line.
Stroop, Buttercock. Stroopwafel.
You've got the right idea. Let's mount up.
That sort of thing, like delicious treats and sweets. Maybe some Dutch cocoa powder. I don't know if you're watching the stream still, that stuff's good. Dutch, I don't know what it is. The Dutch can make cocoa powder really well.
Dutch can make really good cocaine. Hello, anyone in chat ever done Dutch cocaine?
So yeah, chat anyway, we're playing with Cake tomorrow with some Halo. It's quite a cozy stream, so hopefully you enjoy it. We're not playing Halo tomorrow, we're playing RuneScape. bonk, go to horny jail. Why instead of bonk they say bonk? Like with an M.
Ooh. I've done Belgian cocaine, is that the same? Pretty close.
Tom, are you making a chocolate joke or did you just say Belgian? Because we're talking about chocolate. Cake, what's your thoughts on delicious, tasty chocolate?
Not a big fan of chocolate.
Just tasty chocolate.
Tasty cheese.
Do you have a favourite brand? I don't know what the Danish brands are.
And?
Brand. Like brand of chocolate.
Of chocolate?
Yeah.
Oh,
like I like green and blacks, but I think that's an English thing. I don't know if you have that there.
like a child, like Marabou.
You like what?
I think it's Swedish, it's called Marabou.
Oh. Is it tasty?
It's like...
Does it make you go,
It's
oh
just
my.
like pretty sweet. It's not like dark chocolate.
Do you have Cadbury's over there?
Fuck. No, I don't think so.
It's like a big English thing, but then they sold it off to Kraft. You did it in time for your shift. It's time for a post-work beer. Hell yeah, Kiwi. Good work today. Good work, good work, good work.
MPP has itch.
Well, just scratch it then, lol.
Bulge is hurt.
After Eight, yeah, I haven't had After Eight in a long time. My grandparents used to put that
Whoever
after
hit us with
dinner.
that rocket, eat my entire swamp ass.
Swamp ass. Chocolate pretzels. Chocolate pretzels.
Okay, we're gonna do like a drive-by, okay? I'm gonna drive up to it, you're gonna jump out, destroy the shield thing, jump back in. We're just gonna...
Nice spin. Wait, please let me live.
Sorry, I guess we lost all control. Okay, well, let's do it.
Ah, I tabbed out of the game. I tabbed back in.
Fuck. Well, the spin really fucked us up, so...
I'll be honest, it probably didn't help, did it? Ferrero Rocher, huh?
Crochet?
Ferrero Crochet, huh? Is Ferrero Rocher the one that's like pretend posh, but it's
Crochet,
not?
bro? That's what my grandma does.
Crocheting? That's what Chris does.
Let's go!
Go, 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 go.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Ah!
Come, run. Him. Honk if you're horny.
Honk if you're horny.
Honk.
Penguins. I can't have penguins anymore. I said this earlier, but apparently they're not vegetarian. You love hazelnut chocolate. That's fair.
I think the skull's up to the left here, by the way.
Did you find them via wiki, or did you just explore the levels?
I don't remember. Did we have wiki back then?
You had game FAQs.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, did that damage the wall, like the concrete barrier?
Levolution.
Master Chief, finally.
She pronounces it weird. She says like Master Chief, not Master Chief, like Master Chief. Is your name?
Try to just ignore this place and run on.
Yes.
Because Halo has this thing where you can actually skip a lot of things if you just pretend they don't exist.
Yeah, let's do
And
that.
I don't really want to do it again.
I don't want to shoot any of these enemies. I'm just gonna run through. Just hold forwards and walk.
Does it, easy does it.
Easy does it. Cortana has the same voice actor as Zoe from Left 4 Dead. What about
You know,
Zoe from
Cortana from
iCarly?
Halo 3 has the same voice actor as Cortana from Halo 2.
Did
I
you
know
know
it's hard to believe.
Cortana, the robot, is not named after Cortana, the AI.
The line to me.
Did you know the iPhone?
You know.
It's not called the iPhone after the I.
Did you know that Cortana has big titty?
You know, I was thinking about that. They always used to add I before stuff back in the day. They don't do that anymore. It's just Apple, really, now, isn't it? They're the only company that still sells stuff with I before to make it sound like modern.
iPhone or I have big cock.
No, but a bunch of like tech used to just randomly have like I before it. Like the I glue stick, you know? Oh, hello.
Hey.
Can I get in that?
Oh, there's two here. There's a flipped car as well. What the fuck's going on here?
This guy's holding a skull. Get to the chopper.
That's not what
Minstrels are interesting.
I want to drive these two things. Menstrual? Menstrual cycle.
What's up?
Why don't you instantly drive into it and destroy it? Stop.
Oh, a car.
We need to complete it before it crashes.
Oh.
We're actually nearly... Is this one smoking?
Do you want to drive the Warthog?
Like these guns used, and these have guns.
Oh. And the Warthog doesn't have a gun, right?
I don't. One of us.
I used to sort of like minstrels, but not really. They've got like a really weird taste. Minstrel? It's just a type of chocolate.
This is the place I got run over perpetually.
Oh, you have memories of this.
He committed murder-suicide.
Oh, there's a barrier there. There was, Galaxy makes things called Galaxy buttons, which are like minstrels, but they taste like Galaxy, which is way better.
Died. Ran into me and we both exploded. Just like real life.
Oh.
How's that again?
We're back. I'm all the way over here. Where are we going?
I destroyed 2.
Oh, I think right mouse button does something, like a burst or something.
I killed myself on the wrong guy.
I blew up. Magic stars. Oh, I remember those. They're like little chocolate, tiny stars.
He just keeps driving into me and suiciding. Like, why is he doing that?
Oh, you can't go up that cliff, in case you were wondering. In case you were feeling a little curious. Thought you'd give it a go. The enemies shoot you. They don't taste of anything real. Yeah, I haven't had them in a long time, but I remember exactly what they taste like.
I feel like I'm being attacked by sharks.
You're very far away over there. I get to watch you from my dead body. Oh, I tried starfruit. If you prepare it in slices, it's cute. Oh, actually, I know what starfruit is, I think. I feel like my mum cooked with starfruit.
Oh my fucking god, why do they do that?
At some point. But no, they don't really
Thank
sell it in the
you,
UK.
There's another one. There's so many of them. Hey chat, anyone here fucking retarded? Just like me?
He just blew up his own ship.
Anyone just like drive into other people and kill yourself?
Oh, it's a giant ship on above that's doing
Oh, I
that.
spawned as I like picked up my soda, my Coca-Cola.
There's a car just around the corner. Do we have to get up top
Oh.
here? Is that the meme?
This guy's gonna drive into me. Actually eat my gobbly wobbly ass.
I think we have to go up top here and get onto this thing.
Up top? Are we gonna high five?
Up top, yeah.
Or him, a tank. This one's gonna drive into us.
Yeah, kids have like weird senses of taste. Nice brocade. What is this, donut country? Ah, he knocked me out of my car. They can do that?
Talking about Sweden? Oh, I just threw off the fucking cliff. No, dude.
I can see you there. Oh no! Oh, apparently I'm safe. Thanks.
Him.
Ah! Sort of. Are these blue boys evil? Yeah. I should throw like grenades. Maybe they'll hit something.
Don't wanna be here.
Don't wanna be in my heart. Oh yeah, Yakugarashi, isn't it? It's weird when you hear them with the proper lyrics and not just what you think in your head they are. Ba 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 ba. Have you seen the video from like when that show was airing that someone like dissected that lyric? It has like there's like multiple steps of meaning to like the intro lyrics. It's pretty cool. Because there's stuff like how they're like calling to each other in like the lyrics because it's like what you do in like an emergency. You're like, are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. That sort of thing. It's pretty cool. Yeah. You're going to be helping someone with their Rust stream, so you have to practice Rust to make so you're nervous. You have to remember Rust construction rules. Yeah, good luck. How much Rust do you do? And by Rust, I mean people need to start specifying. Do you mean the game Rust or the programming language? Because half the people say, obviously, the game, what you're talking about, and then the other half will usually say, oh, it's the programming language, lol.
Him, have big turret.
You're not gonna go into my trip mine, huh? Watch out, Cake. I need to die at some point, I'm out of ammo. The game Rust. You can only program in pickaxe.
Did we actually complete a mission?
Yeah, I think so.
Lord Hood, we made
Huh?
it.
Music to my ears, Commander.
Lord Cock and Bowl Torture.
Uncovered, sir.
I hate Lord Hood. It sounds like manhood, but larger.
I just think of genitalia, and I think that's where my brain's a bit
Yeah,
better.
like manhood, Lordhood, but it's really big.
No. That's not what manhood means. Oh wait, I've seen that screenshot of like Halo looking at the ship.
One final effort is all that remains.
Yeah, I program in Rock Bang. I managed to create pain. I program in CBT, my favorite language. Oh, your skills are rusty. You'll be fine. You be.
So no head.
You keep saying that, Cake. Explain yourself. What are you thinking about this today?
Crash now.
Bash. Do you like the language Bash? Bish, bash, bosh. Bap him.
You're pretty posh.
Bish,
Who's
bash,
driving?
bosh.
Are we in two
Stinky.
different cars?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna sit here and like let the NPC take me. Yeah?
Lewd. You've been playing lewd games lately, haven't you?
Please take me. NPC summer.
Lewd.
Make a hole for the Admiral's ships. Good hunting.
You're pretty horny.
You're feeling horny?
No, you're pretty horny. I'm not horny.
No.
Oh, were you behind me?
Mhm.
I'm number one. Bonk.
Nice.
Ready when you are, Chief. Open the door, take point. We'll cover you with the 50.
I feel like this
Hey
is
there.
not. This is not the play. Fuck. How do we get through? Have to go up.
What special force is Woolen called again?
I'm special.
Solid. I'm solid.
Egg? Yeah, definitely the special forces, by the way.
Oh!
Oh, we crashed.
Well, this is just at the start, isn't it? They're like, hey, we'll let him get here first. Oh.
Can't join you. Invite, bro. Invite.
This is the sound that PogChamp would make in like
Poggers.
3,000 years when they dig him up from the dirt. They're like, so this is someone they used to, the before people.
Oh, now
From the
you're just
information era.
somebody that I used to know.
Ba, ba, ba.
Somebody.
Ba, 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 ba.
You're just somebody that I
He used to speak in
know.
this language. Oh. Hey, why is
The
your name
only thing is-
P89?
It keeps changing every time we play, by the way. I don't know why.
Only chance of stopping him is a surprise
Pretty sure I
aerial
had it
assault.
as.
Clear this sector of Covenant
Had it
anti-air
changed to
defenses.
something.
Make a hole for the
Had it changed to
Admiral's
12.
ships. Good hunting. Peace
Oh,
out.
12. But it keeps changing. Even though. Him.
Good to see you.
Worked.
Ready when you are, Chief. Open the door, take point. We'll cover you with the 50.
Are we gonna have to do this cutscene every time we crash, by the way?
Mm-hmm. What are you doing? Go. I'm behind you. How do you not have a driving license, Cake?
The perfect. The master.
Great, like, parallel parking.
There you go. Open. Okay. Boomer. Whatever you say. Boomer?
Oh, am I in your car? Oh, there's a car down here, Cake.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get the car stuck.
Oh, he says, oh, I was having fun when you let him out. Look at this. I got them all to get out of the car. There's no one in this car now. Peoples.
Yeah, I found it.
Maybe that will help.
I'm driving. Let's go.
Him.
You got it, Chief. I need a ride.
Anywhere you want.
Hey, Cake, why didn't you get in here?
Farquaad. Haha, Markiplier E.
He does say that. He always says Markiplier, doesn't he? When he like introduces himself, he says his name.
His name is Mark.
He also says hello everybody, but not hello everyone.
Hey everybody, it's
Hey everyone. You know he's gonna be a dad in like a few months now. What's up with that?
Oh, there's these. Look at these. We can have these. Him. Take one of those.
I love like knocking over the random soul. Oh, there's an ooh ooh on the screen.
Away.
Like this, they put an ooh ooh on the screen when you go into these.
Can't get out because you blocked me.
Wait, hang on.
No, don't blow it up. No, because I'm gonna
Flying above the
fucking blow up.
artifact, Admiral.
Sierra 117.
Moving as fast as he can, sir.
Yes,
I know
we
he'll
will
get
reach
it
you.
done.
Tap boost, by the way. Wanna go down.
These ships are pretty penisy.
Penis.
I'm trying to sneak past, but the clap of my massing wool hee hee keeps alerting the guards. Your hee hee
Your
makes a noise.
he's nobody's hee but mine.
Did you have a song now, do you?
You have your own hee hee. Let me have mine.
Oh no! Thank you, Thomas.
Hey
Thomas
everybody,
Barson.
Woolham Sleevelet here asking you to smash the subscribe button. Can I get a wool
Enter's
hee in
crate.
chat?
A wool hee hee in chat. It's organic. I don't even have to ask for it now. The chat asks the other members of chat for the hee hees. I wonder how many times I've seen that picture of a dog.
Let's get going, sir.
What do you think?
Admiral's waiting for us to
Him.
clear the anti-air.
What are we doing again?
I'm gonna let you in, look.
No, this is him.
No smoking.
I don't smoke.
Good. But do you smoke?
Get out of my ass. Oh, we crashed again.
It's because you swore.
I
Chat,
don't want to do this anymore.
do any of you work at Microsoft?
I'm done with this, by the way. Let's do something else for 10 minutes. Let's talk about our like feelings.
Alright, I'm just kind of
I'm
scratching a
depressed.
spot on the back of my head. It's quite satisfying.
My testes have been itching since I showered earlier. Do you think I have like a rash?
You might have just had too hot of a shower. Your testes probably have quite fragile and sensitive skin on them, so you might have just over-stimulated them with like hot water or something.
Just stimulated my testicles.
Yeah, just give it a little bit of time and it should heal overnight.
Do I sleep like?
You
Do I sleep with nothing too tight on?
You sleep with clothes on? Just take them off. Hey chat. What do you want to do for 10 minutes? Do you want to draw? I can draw.
Finish my sneeze.
I'm going to do some paint drawing.
My finished sneeze.
Your finished sneeze. What would you
Finish
like me
the
to
sneeze.
What would you like me to draw, chat? What sort of
No,
picture?
finish the sneeze.
I did finish it.
No.
No.
It was not enough for 69, 69, 6.
Look, I'll draw you a second sneeze, alright?
Can you
I'll,
make
I'll
it
even
with-
use a reference picture.
I want the sneeze, and the person who sneezes has to be one girl from Eurocamp.
Yeah, I found this picture of Hatsune Miku sneezing, so I will just use this as reference. Is that okay with you?
But can it be the girl that I like?
You, sneeze, sneeze. Which one do you like? Oh, the tomato. Tomato. Holy shit,
No.
Waste.
Have you heard about the small indie dev from
Holy
Soft
fuck.
Game
Thank you for the
Sekiro?
68
It might fit
pounds
somewhere
and 11
some week.
pence.
Added side cheese funds to wool hee hee.
Jesus wept. Well, this better be the best sneeze drawing I've ever made. Whoa, thank you, Waste. I have heard of Sekiro, but it hasn't really gone on sale much. Like, during the sale, it went off like a $5 or something. But when it goes cheap, I kind of do want to buy it. I was hoping it would do the thing that FromSoft games do, where if you just wait a year or two, they go on like half price.
Make it Shimmerin, by the way. Shimmer.
Shimmerin? Is her name Shimmerin? Oh, this is Eurocamp. I was thinking of Yuri.
No.
Sneezing.
Her.
Him, her. I can't find her sneezing, but I can find a picture of her.
Might be the only character who doesn't sneeze. There's like a picture of her with like really long, downturned eyes though.
I'll just use this for now. Hang on. I'll get my reference art of the picture, and I'll draw this. Thank
I'm
you.
gonna send you
it's worth the
a
money.
very
Just got into beating it.
important
It's really
picture.
good. Is it your penis?
Check your Discord. It's a very important.
Is it hentai? That is a good picture.
Ellen.
She looks
Look at
sort
her.
of like she's sneezing though. I guess I
The
can use that.
best.
Alright, I'll try my best.
Not saying I have a waifu chat, but
He does. He totally has a waifu.
I did. Scratching a spot on your head is cool, but have you ever tried being chained to a wall in a basement while flagellated by a German hermaphrodite? What's that word? Hermaphrodite?
Yep.
Ulrich Ritzefeld. Like I read like a war crime.
Yeah, I chose not to read it personally. But I'm glad you did.
Turbo, who like raised you?
I think Turbo Bone is actually like probably like a really cool person. He's like a football
Yeah.
he's like a famous footballer or something. He just like pretends to be like this. Thank you, Waste. Yeah, I mean, like I do want to play Sekiro at some point. I watched Northern Line play through it a few years ago, and I think it's been long enough now that I've forgotten most of it, which is what I said in the past when people asked me when I was going to play it.
Oh, I think Turbo and I are actually a lot alike.
You like bonus?
They're both viciously horny on like
Are you
the
horny?
internet. Foul. A fell creature.
Man, she's got sort of like a...
Came out last year. Yeah, you were caught lying. We caught Woolen lying, Chan.
What?
Oh, is Woolen horny on main?
I'm not horny.
Someone said you're horny on main.
How do they know? Can you see my head?
Because you're watching people sneeze. You know what we do to people who are horny on main?
You bap them on the snoot. I love her hair.
Ban your ways, perhaps. Set those messages. Bad.
Yeah, I've got that stuck in my head as well.
Yeah, it took like what, 2 minutes, and now I just can't.
Poppy poppy pop poppy pop poppy poppy pop poppy pop poppy poppy pop poppy pop poppy poppy pop poppy.
What does she say? She goes like wee,
wee,
and she runs around like an airplane.
That'd be cute.
I think she does in the video, doesn't she? Like going from side to side and then wee. Sing something in Japanese that I don't understand because I can only introduce myself like a weeaboo. Oh, Tofu-chan. Not one, but super dead.
Why did I bother drawing eyes when I'm just gonna black them out like this? So it's just like... it's like a censored image on like TV. That way I don't have to draw the face, right? Is Halo 3 over? No, can you hear it in the background? We're technically on Halo 3 right now. Just hopefully I don't get raided by like a massive streamer and they're like, oh man, how are you enjoying Halo 3? Yeah, I'm just turning my chat on. And you're just like, yeah, I'm just here drawing sneezing anime waifu? Oh yeah. Sick, mate. Sick, yeah. Poppy, poppy, pop, poppy, pop. There you go. Missed the stream. Hello. Halo 3 was fun when it worked. Alright? It just has to work, you know? You understand? You get this whole thing?
It just works.
Cake, I'm gonna redo
Why does
this
it
drawing.
look like one of those
This drawing
really
sucks.
horny pictures where they have like nothing on, and then it like has like a black bar over them, says like waifu. You know those?
Waifu? No, I don't know that
There
one.
was a TF2 player who like had it.
I'm just
like
thinking of like
censored.
on TV when they're like, oh yes. You know? Yeah, it's called
I
a
know.
cake drawing. Cake, do you draw horny?
I draw porn. Didn't we talk about this back in the day?
Do you draw porn?
That's it.
Why is it so hard to do the face shape of your waifu? I'm gonna make her like thick, like this. See?
Still
Thick.
owe me a drawing, by the way. No matter what happens now.
I'm gonna
You owe me
draw.
a sneeze.
I'm gonna draw the demo man from TF2.
I
But with,
saved
like,
up 69 points for this. How much? Well, special price for you, friend. Very special price.
I'm gonna give him the fucking CalArts. You know this smile. Oh, cringe. Oh,
Cringing.
there you go. This is what cake looks like, in case you're wondering.
Looks like I'm wearing a mask.
Yeah, this is your like medical mask. God, that would sell so well. Just like the CalArts smile, but on like a medical mask. But wear a mask, chat. It's now legal in the UK. It's illegal not to wear one. Alright, look. We're gonna get Shimmerin on the left monitor. I'm gonna paste her in. Here's Shimmerin, and I'm going to draw Shimmerin for cake. You make a pointy face like this. And you draw like a sort of like little friendly smile. And then you give her just eyes like this. Like this, you see? It's not quite wide enough, is it? I love this Halo music in the background. People are like, oh, I can't believe you read to music, right? I can't believe Sans Undertale is a cat. What noises would Sans Undertale make if he was a cat, Cake?
Who is a cat?
Sans Undertale.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. You like Luigi?
Mario! No. My
see-
secret ghost mansion.
You like Korone because she had a video where she made a Mario. She went, oh, Mario!
Ah!
I'm gonna make your wife feel a little chubby, Cake. Is that okay with you?
No.
Her face is facing the wrong way.
Him. How you make sneeze? Fuck my shoulder. Oh, fuck my shoulder. Please. Himst.
She's like a perfect orb. You know that.
Orb.
Orb.
First time orb. Second time orb. Orb.
I'm glad we're the same person.
I think my neighbors think I'm like a psychopath.
This is like you're like murdering someone.
He can like hear me sneeze. Like I can hear him sneeze is what I mean. Like midnight he just hears me go wee poppy poppy pop pop.
He just probably
What the
thinks you're
fuck
fucking
is
cool.
going on?
Hey chat. Are you enjoying the Halo stream? How are you enjoying Halo so far, chat?
The game was pretty good, but I didn't like the part where it crashed like 7 times in one mission.
Did you like the part where we didn't play Halo and we just drew Shimmer in?
They very much either, because we missed an hour and then the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, we didn't really play much, did we?
Someone should have thought about that.
What, are we going to replace the other Halo stream with something or what?
Oh, we're gonna finish that game if it's the last thing we do.
Really?
Yeah. Got a problem with that, officer?
Yeah. Got a problem with you not posting a Woolhee in chat.
I don't have a subscription, I can't post Hee.
Yeah, you do a subscription to post a Hee. Don't you have Hee coins?
Yes. Yeah, I'm saving up for another drawing. Second most powerful sneeze.
I'm glad you're enjoying the drawings so much you want to pay for them. I don't like trying to colour in people's faces. I always do a really bad job at it, so I just leave it like this.
All hee for you. Oh, there's like a million hee-hees. Look at that.
Good hee-hees, everyone. Interesting given the available tablet. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm using a mouse right now, yeah. I usually use a mouse for this sort of thing. Oops. Cake. What does your waifu say when she sneezes?
Burger.
Burger?
Burger.
Burger. Burger.
Burger.
She is nice and cozy now. See?
Burger. Like a poncho. I have a poncho. Do you have a poncho?
I don't own a poncho. It's not really a thing in the UK. Don't you have like a really nice like Danish like hey Wolf, how's it going? We're playing Halo right now, as you can tell.
Just in the time for the end.
I'm drawing Cake's waifu. How's it going?
Come on, chat, don't judge.
Hey Wolf.
Please.
This is Cake's waifu, his anime wife.
Not.
This is his anime wife.
Who's Cake?
Cake's anime wife. Yeah? Shimmerin. From Eurocamp.
Konnichiwa, minasan, genki desu ka?
Konnichiwa.
Watashi wa
That's right.
Keki desu.
How was your stream, friend? I did predict this. I said, what if like some big streamer hosts me? Like, oh yeah, go watch this guy. He's playing Halo. And they just come in and they just see this. Hopefully it's fun. We're only doing this for like another 5 minutes. How's it all going, everyone? Triple Burger. Oh, that's good. The Halo music's really keeping me going.
No sneezing going on in this picture yet, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm just taking artistic license. Hope that's okay.
What's your name?
I feel like I'm just drawing like little flowers.
Really?
Like this. Hello. You're scared? I'm glad. This is a video game Twitch live stream, by the way. We play video games right now.
Played Halo. It crashed 100 times.
Yeah, we just gave up. Halo kept crashing.
Got to a point, it's a little demotivating when you keep crashing.
I didn't mind.
Well, it can get too much.
At the start I was annoyed because I thought we might never get out of level 1, but then it sort of worked for like an hour and a half and I was like, maybe it was alright.
Crashing, just a little bit of crashing.
I sure hope no one's going to be looking through like the bloody Halo directory, like, yeah! Oh, I can't wait to watch. Oh, this guy must be waiting for like a lobby to start or something, right? They just come in and they're just like... Oh. He's drawing anime waifus, is he? What if I squish your wife down a bit? She's a bit tall.
Don't call her wife. That just makes it creepy.
What if I squish your human wife?
My human wife.
Yeah.
Think I'm ever gonna get married?
Nah. Yeah, probably.
We don't have high hopes.
I think you will. You're a teacher, right?
Be lonely. Yeah?
Yeah. That means you're good with kids. At some point you'll come across a beautiful lady teacher who's like, yeah, come across someone's mum who's like, yeah, you know, I could go for that. And then you'll be like, oh, hello, it's me, Coke. Shimmering, yoda yoda.
Shiver me timbers.
Shiver me
Then I make the
timbers.
Sans Undertale sound.
It'll work. There you go. Okay, well, not as much.
Bye-bye,
You
Haley.
enjoy as much as you enjoy watching these. You have to go to sleep. Good night, Haley. They're scared.
I understand.
You can't handle my full power. This is an
Can't
okay
handle
drawing.
my strongest
This is an okay
potions.
mouse drawing of Shimmerin from Eurocamp. Do you want to make her sneeze?
Yes, she sneezed. I see the powerful sneeze though. It needs to make the earthquake, okay? Beneath her feet.
Microsoft Paint is the worst bloody program I've ever used.
What are you doing?
I'm
Stop,
trying
stop,
to.
stop. I'm scared.
I'm trying to select the black paint option.
You're scaring me.
What difficulty are you playing? This is Microsoft Paint. I should probably change the directory off Halo, right? Let's go to like just let's go to like art.
We're playing heroic though.
We were playing heroic, yeah, which is the second highest one. Cake reckons it's too hard to do the hardest one.
I mean, judging by how many times we got one shot by snipers, I think legendary would have been cringe.
Hello, Fire King. Do you like this gaming content right now that you've been?
Like him sneeze. Like two grown men
You think I'm a grown
talking
man?
about. Think I'm grown man. You're a grown toenail.
I do have a toenail.
6. It would seem that I have more toenails than you do.
Fingernails for toenails.
Nails for toe for
How-
cash for nails.
Wait,
nails
how,
for toes for
how
toes.
does her hand stick out of the
Cash
side
for
of this?
nails
It
for
doesn't.
toes for
Cake, I've given her a piece of clothing. Her hands can't fit. I'm going to pretend they come out at the top of the poncho.
You know, drawing like the angle, like hands isn't the hardest thing, but drawing the angle that arms naturally go to the face is much harder.
Look, I'm going to say her hands are like squished in like here, right?
What has Woolen grown? Is he illegal plants? What?
What? Hey, Waste. What are you saying?
Waste. More like
Blazed.
I am, yeah, completely blazed.
Blazed and fantastic.
Pee 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 poo pee poo 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 poo.
Wait, look, I can do this.
Much is that doggy in the window?
Oh, I haven't heard that song in so long.
The one with the
Waggly tail.
Are you going to play Halo again? Not tonight.
Probably not tonight. We might play it in the future. We were scheduling it for another stream later this week. If you look at the schedule that Waste
Sunday, I
Nightbot
think,
just linked
right?
in chat, something like that. We want to play it then, yeah.
Come back Sunday.
Yeah, come back Sunday.
Unless you want to watch waifus.
Do you not want to watch waifus? Hey, I'm trying my best here to draw a character from an anime sneezing.
I'm gonna go back to Terraria though, where I belong.
Are you? By the way, I tried to not make her hair too like over the top, and it turns out her actual like orb is bigger.
Her bun is massive.
It's actually enormous. It's such a wonderful hairstyle.
It has really long hair as well, so it actually makes like sense in the anime. It isn't just like a massive bun and you never see like out.
Characters with long hair are nice. Thoughts on this?
Humorin is so comfy.
She is comfy.
Just like vibes and goes camping. Like, what's not to like?
Yeah, comfy, cozy camping. You know, I've never actually finished watching that show sober.
Still
I've
don't
watched it
get
like
that.
2 or 3 times, and I've just never managed to like remember anything
Finish
that goes
it
on.
properly. Might rewatch it again sometime.
At Cakeland. All right, there you go. That's
When
my.
the coronavirus is over.
Here you go, Cake. This is my best attempt at Shimmerin sneezing.
Color her face a little.
What's that? You want me to color her face? Are you sure?
Just a little bit. A little bit of that. Like, you know, between the eyes and stuff like. That's like a little speck in the corner, and it's kind of.
I think it's usually better just to leave it white if you're not too sure about shading it in.
Run over the reference, yeah.
Here you go.
Part of the charm.
It's
Turn
part
the
of the
inside of the eyes again.
What?
What?
What do you want me to do?
What delayed is it?
Not that delayed. I mean, Twitch was dying earlier, so it might be a little delayed.
What you did there?
Cake, do you actually like this? Do you really think this looks better with the shaded in skin tones?
Looks like she's wearing a mask, bro.
It looks scary. Kawaii.
I'll take it. You can, like, the darker corner, you don't need that. No, put it back.
Seriously.
Put it back on, man. Yeah. But then the dark corner, make that go away. It's, I don't know what it is.
Yeah? Is this the sort of thing you were looking for? Oh!
Thanks. No, don't do that. Don't
This is
okay.
nice. Yeah, this is nice. Do you see this? This is sort of comfy. Sort of cozy, you know? Oh. Alright, this is what you get, Cake, alright? When you ask for the ultimate sneeze drawing. I drew you 2 pictures. Leonardo da Vinci has nothing on you. Thank you. I'm sure he is turning in his grave and going like... How dare you? How does he do it? I can't do an Italian accent, I'm English. Just pretend I can.
The man that can.
There you go. I don't know about that. How about I just give her like a big old one of these? You like that? What you don't know is Leonardo is Woolen's dad, famously. Famously. Do you like that, Cake?
I'll take it. Looks good.
Cool.
I like the ooh cheeks.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna end the stream now then. Thanks for watching, chat. I hope you enjoyed watching me play Halo. As you can see. She's sneezing right now. So I'm gonna end the stream for now. Save that picture as sneeze.png. Thanks for the subscriptions and the donations and the raids and the woolhee-hees. I will raid. I was going to raid Cerny, but his title is It's All Blocks Dude Always Has Been, so... Don't know about that. Chirino's title is Fight Crab in all caps. Go say hi to Cerny, he's playing Minecraft. I think he's modded. This looks very modded. He has a feather in his hat. No way that's not modded. Go give him a hello, alright? And I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what I'm playing during the day, but during the evening, we're playing RuneScape. Old school RuneScape. Wow. See you tomorrow, chat. Have a lovely...
Good night, Tomo.
Have a nice, yeah.
I'll see you in bed later.
Alright, I hit the raid button.